Good evening, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the Fumbles&Fame third stream, Hoard of the Dragon Queen. As usual, as we are the Fumbles&Fame, we had some technical issues. It's not a Friday. It's not a Friday night without our technical issues. I'm very glad to have you here tonight. Some announcement before we start. What is Fumbles&Fame? Well, we're an international community where DMs and players can meet each other and have a great time. We mainly are operating on Discord, and some of our games get streamed, some don't. But join us and have a good time. Future streams, our lovely DM Tolly will take his team from Tomb of Annihilation to their next session, the 7th of January. And hopefully our Curse of Strahd will be back in the end of January too. So that's the announcement, and let's get into the game and let's introduce our players. So Sean, you as the first one, tell us where you're from and who you are.
My name's Sean. I'm from America, New York.
And you're playing who?
Yeah. I'm playing Damien Blackheart, human cleric.
All right. And Hendrik.
Yeah, I'm Hendrik from Germany, as you might notice from my accent. And I'm playing Belleron Humbletone, the human bard.
Cool. Jason.
I'm Jason. I am from Blighty, and I'll be playing Quentin Herring, a dashing and somewhat ridiculous pirate.
Leonie.
My name's Leonie. I am also from England. Jason's actually sitting next to me right here. And I'll be playing Leah Silverpearl, Sea Elf from the Sea.
And Nate.
Hi, my name is Nate. I'm from Iowa in the United States. I will be playing Bear, aka Barrett Algernon, and he's a human fighter who lost his arm.
And I am Renee, and I'm your DM for tonight. I'm sitting in an apartment in Denmark and having a blast with all of these players. So let's get into this setting here. Alright, so we are playing Hoard of the Dragon Queen. So let's see. As we start this game, I have to close this. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, see? Fumbles&Fame! Technical difficulties all about!
She's saying he's building atmosphere, okay?
Just ignore that. Pretend it's not happening right now.
Oh, where are my antlers? I'm sorry, let me go get them.
I'll tell you what, he plays a mute NPC really well, doesn't he? Oh, hello. Oh, there we go.
Our stream rolled away.
Hey.
GG.
Yeah.
Roll it in the chat, not in the actual game, please.
How much XP do we get for this?
Okay, here are my antlers. I have them on. I'll make them sing to entertain you.
Oh, don't, no.
Oh no, please.
Roll a performance check.
Connection.
It's Christmas.
I'm gonna live with this.
She's got antlers, and I got a Christmas tree.
Holy moly, boys.
I got a chronic headache.
Yeah.
Every time you give me advantage, I'll play the song.
Please never give her advantage.
You will never get
I
advantage
beg you.
again.
I beg you.
And every time you give me disadvantage, I play it twice.
I prefer you just give me disadvantage than give her advantage, please.
Oh my god, come on. Right.
Oh, yeah,
This
sorry.
goes behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Renee.
I mean, happens.
What was that?
Nothing, because he's gone out. We've lost the sound.
Oh, and now the cams are fun.
The cams are all messed. There.
Do we have
Well,
like a technical difficulties message for the?
No, but just called Fumbles and Fame. This is a fumble.
Okay.
Oh, he's coming back! He's coming back!
I guess since
I'm
he's
here, I'm
gone.
here.
No.
Yay! Welcome back!
Thank you. And everyone,
Awesome.
just log into Fantasy Grounds again. And once again, sorry. It's the tech. Jesus Christ. It's good as Christmas soon. Where did I lose you guys?
Don't think we'd finished.
In the very
You
beginning.
started.
You were like, right, I just closed this window. And then you froze.
So no introduction at all.
No,
No,
we
we
were
got
waiting for a good
introduction.
30 seconds there in absolute silence, waiting for something. We didn't realise you'd frozen. We thought you were
All
just,
right.
we thought you were just setting it up, setting up the scene.
Yeah, building some
Alright,
tension
alright.
with the silence.
I'm setting up the scene. Yes. All right. Jesus Christ. Well, we are around Baldur's Gate. We are. We see this caravan closing in to Baldur's Gate. In this big, or rather large caravan, there is two of our players, a rather tall guy and a less tall, but a guy with a very, very lovely hair. And if the very tall guy just describe how he looks while he's trotting beside this caravan.
Damien Blackheart. He's a 7'8" tall human. He's got jet black hair. His skin is pale white, almost the color of snow. He's wearing a black chainmail armor embroidered in red, and he's carrying a mace in his hand, and his shield in his other.
And he actually have a servant.
Yes.
How does she look?
Besides him is a young woman. She's roughly 5 foot tall, and she's got golden blonde hair. She's also very pale in color, and she wears a robe and carries no weapons.
All right. In the wagon just beside this tall guy, there's another human. He has probably the Sword Coast most beautiful hair. How about you describe yourself?
Yeah, well, I'm a good build mid-sized human, so compared to Damien, I kind of look like a dwarf, possibly. But I'm still a mid-sized human, with slightly tan skin and obviously like lion-like white blonde hair, like very, very golden. And I'm wearing noble clothes like black shoes with golden buckles, walnut brown trousers, a red shirt, and a moss green vest. And of course, not to forget, on my head, I'm wearing a black pitted tricorn with a big red feather.
All right, all right. So these two guys, they're following or traveling with this caravan, and at this point, they're actually very they're actually in the city, and in the city of Baldur's Gate. It's a crowded city. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of ships come in and sell stuff, and other travelers and other caravans is going in there and selling stuff. The lead of this caravan is the merchant Michael Longleg. As you approach a very, very big square with a lot of merchants, it's rather a marketplace. You stop this caravan, and Michael just look at both of you. All right, gentlemen, I'll have to go and sell this skin, and I'll be back in a second. So if you just take care of the wagons and see to the horses, and I'll be right back with you.
Of course.
Of course.
Great. We zoom a little out from this setting. Actually, a little off, in a little other place of this market. We have two others of our players. A male and a female. Actually, it's a human male and a not even just a normal elf, but a sea elf female. They're standing in the middle of this market after they have just had an argument about not going to a brothel. So, how about Jason? Describe yourself.
Okay, well, standing there, looking slightly flustered, is a man of around 6 foot tall. He's wearing quite an elaborate outfit, with a sort of double with sort of slightly puffy shoulders, with a rough, sort of well-made breeches, but a little bit fancy. He's quite lean and handsome looking, but he's got a sort of pencil moustache and beard and an enormous hat. Quite clearly belongs to almost looks like a pirate hat, except looks almost like it's out of a costume than a real pirate. He's sort of wondering, and he turns to the sea elf and he says, "Look, sugar fins, take it from a man who's sailed all around the world, mostly in a ship. I can say with no sense of exaggeration or embellishment that this entire world is exactly the same as this. These elves you seek, why, they're no different to that tramp lying in the gutter over there. You're not missing anything."
Well, Lyra, describe yourself.
Well, to behold a sea elf itself is to behold a curiosity of nature. This fey creature of the deep is definitely not of this land. She has pearlescent, mother-of-pearl blue skin that shimmers all sorts of rainbow colours when she catches the light, inky, dark blue hair, and wild, bright gold eyes. Aside her head, where there would be elven ears, are elven ears in a sense, but they have evolved over time to be finned. She is adorned with seaweed, shells, coral, pearls, and all that good stuff. After hearing Quentin's wonderful speech about breaking his promise to take her to see the elves, she turns to him. Her bottom lip wobbles. Her eyes fill with moisture, and she says, "But Quentin, you promised me that you would take me to see the elves. All I have seen of land is sex and drink and fighting. Is this all land has to offer me?"
What more is there?
As I love it. As you stand there, you see this barrel-chested man. He passes right through you, beside you, and just as he passes you, he falls over. He has his arm full of skin. Oh, for heaven's sake! Here, you young man, can you please help me out with this? Of course, you'll get a coin for it.
I'm sorry, I don't traffic in homeless people. Not anymore. Not after the last time.
Quentin, you must help people. How many times must I tell you this?
I'm a pirate. Who the bloody hell am I supposed to help? I plunder and steal.
He has offered you your shiny coin.
Good point. You kick him in the knackers and I'll take his coin purse.
I am not kicking anyone in the so-called knackers. Dear sir, I apologize for my beautiful idiot. What is it you wish us to help you with?
Just to help me get these skins just over to the next merchant. Just have to get the gold for it, and I'll get going to Greenest.
Are there elves in this Greenest?
There might be.
Hold on. How far are we supposed to take these things?
6 or 8 feet. I'm just fall right up in front of him.
5 gold.
All right. Deal.
See, was that so hard? Right. Well, crack on, Sugarfins. You carry the loot, and I'll lead the way.
Everybody, we have a guy called Kenshin, and he wants us to cheer. So lift our glass and cheers out there.
Cheers.
Merry
What's
Christmas.
happening?
Yeah, man. Merry Christmas. It's
Merry
so
Christmas.
soon. Well, thanks. Well, you two look like you can handle yourself. And maybe also help others if there's needs stuff to be handled. What would you say to help me and my caravan? We're heading, as I just told you, to a town called Greenest, and we could need some extra hands.
Leah takes her dead rat that she has been carrying around with her since that one time, and she offers it out for him to show and go, I killed rats!
Well, what an
You best give her praise, or she'll be here all day with it.
what a magnificent job. I hope you can kill larger things too.
I am sure I can, but I am very proud of my rat. It does not have 5 legs. It has 4.
It shouldn't have 5 legs.
Don't worry about her, she's foreign. We'll be happy to go. I can certainly handle the fighting side of things. After all, did I not, am I not Quinton Herring, the man who triumphed over the infamous man crab of Silver Bay?
There is no man crab, only crab.
It was 20 feet tall with 17 claws.
I have seen all the crabs of the sea. There is no man crab.
Well, it was found in a river.
Okay, I will see your man crab when we cross the river.
Regardless, point is, I'm the man for the job. 10 gold, and I'm yours.
Well, we have a deal. And we zoom a little out from this. These 3 persons, let's just call them persons, they're walking back to the caravan. And, well, you see Lyra and Quentin, you see this rather large caravan, or you don't know anything about this, Lyra, but Quentin, you see this pretty large caravan, and you see a very, very tall guy there working, try to figure out how to manage the wagons and get them to look proper, and you see a young human with a very nice hair tending to the horses. And as you're standing there in front of a tavern, there's the door from the tavern just burst open. You see this man missing an arm rolling out of the door with a big sky, with a big smoke cloud just behind him. And Barrett, describe yourself.
So, as he is falling almost face first into the dirt, you see an elder man, graying hair, looks in 40, 45. He is missing an arm. He falls hard on his left arm. He's covered with a bearskin cloak. He also has a beard and.
All right. Well, as you fall out there and look up, you see a barrel-chested man standing in front of a caravan with around 6 wagons, and some different people standing around too and looking at you. What in God's name is going on at this time today? Are you all right, good sir?
I need to get out of here right now.
What?
And so he tries to force himself up onto his feet.
If you need to get out of here, well, let's make a deal. You help me, I help you.
I don't have time. I need to go. They're going to break my legs.
Well, Everybody, we are moving.
Quinton,
Come, jump along, and we will jump along on the wagon and hide, and we will get you out of here.
I imagine as I'm hobbling away, the bandits are like trying to get out of the tavern. Like,
Where did he go? Yeah, as you see Barrett jump up in the wagon and put a blanket over him, you see three guys just coughing, sort of finding their way through the door of this tavern. Have you seen this guy? Where did he go? And you're all just rolling away and just hear this in the back. All right. So everybody, you are now on the way out of, what is it called? It is called Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
And you have been traveling now from Baldur's Gate down to Greenest. It have been some days. And from some reason you haven't really sit together at the same fireplace. You hadn't had the chance yet. But think about this. Tonight is your lucky night. For the first night, you're sitting around the same campfire. Just give me a second. You are... Nope. Here we are. You are sitting around the same campfire for the first time in all these days. And where did you go? Yes. And as you're sitting there, you're a very broad crowd. You're a very tall guy, a guy sitting with an instrument, a parrot looking a little like the Hook, an elf not looking like regular elf. It's very odd, and a little older fellow missing an arm. So
who's bruised and already drunk somehow.
what happened? So here you are around this campfire.
Well, if we're sitting on a campfire, probably taking rest, I'm with my lute in my hands, my black wooden lute with blue veins, and just start to play a little melody. Not with the text, just playing the lute for some background music, and more or less first carefully look around those other people I don't really know yet.
All right.
So Barrett just kind of is keeping to himself. He's listening to the music. He's enjoying it. Just drinking from a small flask. You probably would think the bruises are from whatever happened in the tavern. He's still healing up and resting.
Are there any drinks being dispensed or anything like that, or is everybody just bedding down?
There is some caskets of ale and some water skins, bigger water skins, and you can fill your smaller water skins with. And there's bread and meat over the fire.
Well, Quinton is just going to go and get himself a beer, and as he walks past, he notices Barrett. Barrett's someone with no arm, obviously, yeah. With one arm. Yeah, that's fine. So let's make sure I got the names right. He sort of walks past Barrett and he just sort of looks down. And he is like, I say, take it from a pirate, my friend. Get a wooden stick put on that stump. It drives the ladies wild.
Barrett glances up and he just grunts at you, like, and he goes back to his drinking.
Quinton nods as if it's some sort of acceptance of his sage advice, and goes and sits down next to Leah. He says to her, "Shouldn't I be flicking you with water or something? This fire's quite hot. Do you dry out?"
Never. Leah, on the other hand, is quite distracted. She's absolutely obsessed by the creatures that have brought them here, dragging the wagons up, and so she's just completely mesmerised by these four-legged beasts.
What are you looking at?
What are those? And she points at them.
Oh, that's brown cow.
A cow.
Yes,
And cows are your beasts of burden?
yes, they sometimes carry us into war.
You ride these magnificent beasts into war?
That's right, and they can even fly.
They can fly?
Yes, indeed. You just have to say the right words.
Which ones? I wish to see these flying cows.
Well, can't ask me. I sail on a ship. I never use cows.
We have something quite similar to these. The heads are similar, but they have fins, obviously, and a long tail that curls. And the outsides are quite hard, but these are so soft. Is everything on land soft?
No, you're thinking of squid.
No, not squid. Squid has many arms.
You're telling
Right.
me you're telling me you've never seen a horse in your life? I like laughing and then being serious and ask Laya this.
Horse? Horse is bigger than rat.
That's true, actually. Well, if I may ask, where is such a wonderful creature like you are from?
I do believe in your tongue you call it the Sea of Fallen Stars.
That's right. I fished her straight out of the water myself.
No, I fished him. He was drowning. He cannot swim.
Hold on. You're getting hysterical with trauma. Quite clearly, I rescued you.
Can I do an insight check of them? On them?
Yeah,
Like
same.
as a bard and storyteller to know who's telling this true story?
You're quiet.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, let me just skill.
I have to say that Quentin is not actually trying to lie.
That's inside, right? Oh, it's a +0, so it's. Holy!
Oh,
Well
we got a
done.
natural 20.
Easy
So
on the inside check. What?
everyone
First
in the
nat
stream
20.
gets 10 XP and Knight's first XP. I love it.
Only go downhill from here.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
One
definitely.
night.
Ones and fours for me.
So, you definitely know who's telling the truth, and it is the sea elf.
Okay.
He's called
Then
Leela.
I kind of laugh and turn over to the kind of pirate-looking guy. You're more of a talker, aren't you?
I can talk, yes.
He's definitely a talker. Fair says.
Well, if you allow me, because no offense, but if someone's a talker on here, then you should probably let me tell the stories. If you can't come up with some good ones.
Well, by all means, you must have heard the legend of Quentin Herring, infamous pirate king of all the seas.
He
Can I
is
do a
very,
history
very
check to see if
Well-
I know?
Yeah, like as a sailor for a big part of my life, do I have heard of that?
Come again?
Since I've been a sailor for like half of my lifespan,
Yeah.
or even more. Do I have heard of him?
No.
Okay, so I just smile and yeah, kind of turn away to look again at Laya and her kind of wonderful Leah, kind of curious looking.
And she just stares right back at you like, you are
And,
very pretty.
Besides,
Thank you.
besides the very big guy sitting next to Varon, is also a young lady. Just so you know, there's another person around the campfire.
Oh, the golden hair also, like short golden hair one. I
Yeah.
know already. Okay.
You know her. So, as the evening goes by, you get to know each other. Some of you are more quiet than others. Well, at some point the music stops and the bard stops playing because he's in a lot of conversation. Is there something you want to talk about before the nights fall? Totally. Let's do it now. It's now or never.
Bear's gonna just sit on the outside of the group a little bit, enough within listening range, but he's gonna keep watch outside of the edge of the caravan.
Damien's gonna talk to Lyra. He's gonna ask her. You're. No, Lyra.
It's his servant.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be so easy.
He's gonna say, "Do you think there's anything we could do for that man's arm?"
Not that I know of, but maybe our neutral friend know when we meet him.
Alrighty.
And you hear Bear just say out loud as he's rubbing his stump, feels like rain.
So Barrett is not sitting with us, really?
He's sitting off to the edge. Not, I mean, he's with, but not like directly in the conversations. He's just kind of 5-10 feet away, watching us, log, watching out into the darkness.
Well, as we sit here around the fireplace, let's lift our glasses for. Let's see. I'm just gonna have his name. God damn it. For Tolly DM. So cheers to you out there.
Cheers.
Whoa.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Christmas.
Every time someone says Christmas, I'm going to play the song.
No, do not. Do
No,
not.
don't do that.
No.
I'm gonna break it.
I will put your character in a sleep spell.
I'm not a character. I'm gonna put her to sleep permanently.
I like to see him cry.
So would I.
And yes, Barrett has put himself a little away from the campfire, as you notice, Hendrik. Valon.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking over to him because, I mean, he came out of nowhere, kind of, jumped on the wagon, and we haven't talked to him at all. And obviously, for me, there seems to be quite an interesting story because he has only one arm. But I'm just sitting there in the group and kind of always glance between Laya and the one-armed man. Are you a dwarf or a human?
He's a human.
Okay.
You can't tell if he notices you staring or not.
Okay.
Well, I guess GM can decide that.
He noticed.
Can I help you, boy?
Well, I need to say, and no offense, that you look quite fascinating to someone like me. I bet there's a good story behind how you lost your arm.
Good. A good story? He
Well-
stands up and faces you. Nothing good about my story, boy.
You know, in a bard sense, good is not always meaning good in the sense of what happened to you, but a story that's worth to tell.
He pulled his head up for a second, looks at you. Yeah, you speak true. I apologize for my rudeness.
So, if I need to judge on a first look, you kind of look like what a hero is made of. So, would you tell me what's behind this story?
So yeah, he lowers his eyes. Ain't no hero. And you can see some tears kind of welling in the corner, but he You know, it's like he sucks him back into his face. You know, he's just. I lost everything. And then he takes a swig of his flask. I lost goddamn everything. My arm, my homestead, my people.
And
I don't know what else there is to say.
Why is that?
Timora abandoned us. Bishava cursed us. That's the only explanation. Dragons, I've never seen them along the river between here and the
You
homestead.
survived the dragon.
A dragon, yes. But the rest of my folks did not. My son, my wife, and then he just looks down and gets quiet.
Look at word.
But damn the arm, it's the least important thing that was lost.
I bet. Well, it might be no solace to you, but if I may say that, and I believe you for that matter, you really survived the dragon, then indeed you are a hero. And at some point, I would be glad to tell this very, very sad story indeed, but I think it would be quite a story to tell.
Let's wait and see how the story ends.
That's a good mindset.
And then he just sits back down, but he's facing the party now.
Okay, that's what I wanted to ask. Okay, perfect.
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Now.
I just got a message that something was wrong. All right. So the night goes on, and there's pretty much no more fire in the campfire, and you see most of the people from the caravan is getting in their bedrolls, and Michael is sitting on one of the wagon, keeping watch with two other guys just beside him. One sleeping, one other is awake, so they will have to watch for the night. And Leah,
Is there any water nearby?
there is not like a sea or anything. There's what are they called? Water skins. And there's bigger water skins where you can fill your smaller water skins.
Okay. Never mind.
Is she drying
It's
out?
okay.
Huh?
Is she drying out?
No, she's not drying up.
Okay.
All right.
After Lyra, Damien out and just stand watch for a little while just to make sure things are all right.
All right. You see this? Yeah, Damien. He is still very, very tall. he can hide his head in the lower tree crowns. So. So the night falls and is uneventful, and congratulations, we just finished our session 0, and now our players have met each other, all of them together.
Yay.
So let's get into the real story. So all right. The dawn breaks, and you all wake up, or Michael wakes with the two other people up, and you're lying around the campfire. You buckle up and get all your stuff together. You fill your water skins from the bigger water skins and get all the equipment on the wagons and heading south to Greenest. And as you're getting closer and closer to Greenest, you see a little hill going a little hill that you're going upwards, so the view is sort of blocked. And right here, and when you are at the very top of this hill, you actually hear something behind you, some sort of big like flaps, and suddenly when you get over the top of the hill, you see a dragon fly just behind you, blue dragon, fire with its use its great fire breath, and you see this little town right in front of you gets destroyed. I mean, you see towns getting lit just like it was a match just getting turned.
Bear falls to his knees and starts shaking and staring at all this stuff, and he's just
Wait, are we
Uh,
on the wagons or are we walking? Because
You're walking and on wagons.
Immediately after the dragon attacks, Damien's going to take off at a run to see if he can help anybody.
Quinton's going to just perk up and stare, and he just turns back. He says, "I think it's a dragon."
Bear hears the word dragon and just starts screaming where he's sitting with his hands on his head.
With all the screaming everywhere, Leah looks around very confused and she looks at the flying beast. Dragon?
No time to explain. Sorry. No time to explain about more farm animals now. He draws one of his scimitars, and he follows Darian, and he sees the man huddled up, sort of huddled up, screaming. He says, "You there! Don't be a coward! Come on!" And he just follows Darian with his sword flailing.
Barrett, you feel this sort of taunt from Quentin, and you feel some power in you, like why you're here. You're here to hunt these dragons, so you sort of feel this power in you.
All right, so he stops. So Barrett stops screaming and stands up and kind of looks around, still confused, but he grabs his mace and he starts trustling after the other ones.
yeah, me too. I just loot in one hand on my rapiers, start running with the others.
All right. So you are running to Greenest. Just give me a second. We can now go into Fantasy Grounds, because we are gonna have some action. Or some other type of action that we just had. Cool. I will just put up a little map for you guys. If I can find it.
Maps.
I like maps.
I cannot
Let's see if our magic works. There we are. And zoom a little out. And let's share this for the players. So, and for the viewers. So we are looking at Greenest in a second.
Loading.
Oh, that's a big map.
Okay, let's try and...
It is.
We're coming from the west, I guess.
You're actually coming from. It's a little twisted.
Oh,
Let's
wait.
see if I can manage to move around on this big map. I cannot, so it's great. You're actually coming in from the total bottom.
Oh, okay.
Just as.
Oh no, never mind.
Yeah. So if you zoom in to the road, there is at the very bottom.
I have lost my map.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Should I share it again for you?
Yeah, please. I was trying to make it smaller.
It's okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Nope. Okay. Have you got it?
No, I basically made it small and it's vanished. One minute. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Good. That's a start.
Okay, now how to make this smaller? I've now gone full screen. Bear with me, guys.
It's okay, it's okay. And to all you lovely viewers out there, I hope you enjoy it. And remember, we have this lovely XP system. Or I don't know if it's lovely or not, but it is
Definitely
there.
lovely.
We'll be the judge
Yeah,
of that.
Sexy even.
But as you watch, you get XP, and that XP you can use on either getting your name on the wall. You can make us lift our glass and say your name, or you can give the party an advantage on a roll or a disadvantage, and you can actually trigger twist with a DC, so it's maybe maybe get a little more easy or a little more difficult. So
Please don't do the glass thing too often because this is vodka in it.
I'll just get more hilarious, so maybe do it.
all right. How is our map situation?
We're good to go. We can't see the chat, but meh.
Meh. All right. All right. You can't see the chat. Then they can't see our rolls.
We'll just have to say them out. Oh no.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. You are. Can you see the very bottom where there's a road? There's sort of vanishing.
Yes.
I can draw a little so we are clear on where we are. Let's see. Right around here. Let's see. No, I cannot. Great. What's going on?
Yeah, we can see that. Or is this pre-drawn? No, it's pre-drawn.
And I'm lagging with my fantasy ground, so it's wonderful. And my fantasy ground just shut down. All right, we have this lovely tech night tonight. It's Friday. No, it works great.
Yeah, there's your marking.
Great, you're down there. Oh, my PC really don't like this. What's going on? Anywho, you're down there and you're running as fast as you can. But as you are running there, I really need this to stop. Doing this, give me a second. All these love to take issues. Let's see, how can we help this out? Think we are just gonna kill. Who's doing the Christmas stuff?
The one with the Christmas sandals.
I'm entertaining everybody.
You're entertaining everybody. That's amazing.
Flash.
Oh, watch it.
Jesus. Well, give me a second.
Oh, he's going to throw it out the window now.
Don't do
No.
it!
It will live. Yeah, I will promise I will not kill it yet.
Not too much standing, you. You take care of your foot.
I will never stand until my foot is working.
Okay, good.
Well, we can do this by our minds. I hope you can still see the stream or see the map.
Yep.
Just a bit. Well, you're standing right there in the bottom. I might actually close that one down, but let's see. And that's just.
I'm gonna go back to the RP.
Yeah, go back to the RP, and I'm gonna close the fantasy grounds, and I'm gonna relaunch it. Hopefully, it will work. As you stand there, or as you run on top of the hill and start going down. What are you doing? And you start running down. You see this big group, larger group of kobolds, running in, just sort of cross-sectioning you as you're getting a little farther down. And in the horizon, you see a lot of other humans. Some people look like cultists, and yeah, kobolds, and all these sort of different raiders, if you could call them that, running around in this town so-called to be green, or this town called Greenest, and sort of yeah, they're raiding the city. They're stealing everything they can. They're lighting the house on fire. And
So there's no dragon actually.
the dragon is around the keep, you see, and it's the one lighting sort of the buildings, and the cultists just
Okay.
light whatever needs to get lighted, lighted up.
I see.
And yeah, so you guys, you see this these kobolds? These kobolds see you.
Okay.
So we're gonna have a little combat of in our minds without dices. So
Better look up what I can do then.
I think Damien, you were the first to run.
Yes, I was.
So and you're probably quite fast at the point. So you'll be the first one to do something.
My first reaction is I'm going to be looking for any person that is harmed, looks like they're in great pain.
There's no one immediately like persons. There's only these 6 kobolds sort of yeah, coming in on your, what would that be, your left.
Are
And
they
you see
in a
this,
group?
yeah, they're 6 together, and they're sort of this little group, and you see around in the town in front of you, and like further away, there's a lot of other raiders and different looking creatures. Yeah.
All right.
raiding.
Well, if I don't see anyone that needs help, I will probably charge straight at the kobolds with my shield up.
All right. So you other guys, you see Damien just full blow charge against these kobolds, and Quinton, I think you're gonna be the next one.
Yes, Quentin, upon seeing this scene of destruction, will slowly and meaningfully draw his second sword, and just says, "These foul." Sorry, he just says, "These foul, disgusting bastards, looting and pillaging and raiding. That's my job." And he too will follow Damien into battle.
All right. So that's 2 wanting to fight. That's a good thing. At this point, you see the kobolds. They're changing their direction. They have noticed that 2 guys are running straight to them. So you're probably not raiders. So they're heading to you now. And Valoran.
There's some background.
Someone is watching TV.
Okay, whatever.
Someone put it down.
NPCs.
We'll blame Mr. Sound, the sound NPC.
No, he's not in.
I'm just following after them, kind of yelling like, "For glory and death!" And I try to strap my loot on my back very quick and go for my rapier.
All right.
Yeah.
And Leah.
No, it's Bear next.
Bear. All right, Bear.
So Bear thinks back to his time in the militia, and he wants tactics. So he sees these 3 engaging the kobolds. He's gonna try to run back around one of the nearby homes and catch them from the side. He's gonna have his flail out in his left hand, and he's gonna charge in from the side when they engage the party.
All right. Just give me a sec.
Puppy. Sad puppy. Oh, it's time for Christmas song.
Oh,
Why
are you doing this to us?
Because it's Christmas. Get in the
Time
spirit.
for another sip of Doppelkorn. Oh gosh.
Time for another bottle of vodka.
Just refilled.
is coming
Cheers.
to town. We wish
Quick,
you
drown it
Merry
out.
Christmas. We wish
Let's
you
cheers
Merry
to all you
Christmas.
guys out there.
Happy New Year.
Because you can't stop it. You know, you got to wait for it to stop. There's no
What?
stop button. Once it starts, it won't stop until it's finished.
I was winding everybody up at work with it.
I'm not surprised.
And I was like, you
Besides
wanted
that,
Christmas
you
ones.
can reconnect on the server again.
Oh, cool.
So if we get the fight running on there, I guess.
Yeah, I'm up on the server too.
And you wonder why they fired you.
Okay, guys, the cameras are going to go a little bit laggy because I'm loading Fantasy Grounds.
That's fine.
I mean, we're just having a quick break because of real life stuff happening.
Because we're grown ups, we're not teenagers anymore.
That's so
At least
horrible.
not-
Yes.
At least not in body.
I mean, I'm only a student, so I halfway count still as a teenager, I guess. No responsibilities and stuff. As long as I have enough money, so.
I mean, I
But,
don't
yeah.
avoid responsibilities, so...
Being a father is something else, yes.
I'm a cat mum, but my cats are locked up in the bedroom.
yeah,
Can't do that with kids.
I know, I'm a terrible cat mum.
You
My
like the
D&D comes
kitties in the
first! And I have them all walking around here with their butts in the camera. You don't need that.
God,
Just
we're gonna,
classic cats.
yeah, we're getting a dog next.
Yeah, dog next, once we get a house.
Yeah, no more
Cute.
cats, ever.
Don't you know my
Ferrets.
retirement plan?
Ferrets. Get
I'm
ferrets.
just sick of scooping up all the shit.
That's what you signed up for.
So, fight.
Yeah, what a good beginning, fun adventure, like Hoard of the Dragon Queen. That the first fight we see a dragon.
I know, yeah.
I know, we're level 1.
Holy!
It was definitely a dragon.
I think he's
Charge
going,
it.
I think he's going for TPK.
I'm glad Nate's at least played a character with
Yes.
some semblance of tactics and intelligence. I think we need at least one person who does that.
Well, I'm staying way back, if you haven't noticed.
You never know, maybe it'll
I'm
rub
the,
off.
I'm the only one that's not
Maybe a
running.
little.
And Leah's just kind of like, what's going on? Okay, bad guys.
No,
Bear will be party dead here before long, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think if we have
Yeah.
a few, I think if we have a few party wipes, then we'll have the nominated commander.
But this is going to be a very fun group. A shit-talking pirate.
Oh hell yeah, that's been my favorite part.
That's the favorite character already.
This is what do you think? I mean, I kind of feel bad because one thing you got to know, he's never doing a deception. Try to do a deception roll because to him it's all true. You'll come to see that.
We're
Yeah,
going to
me
have a story
everything.
contest in the future
I love playing
because I got some real stories to tell. If it
I
comes
love
to
playing a clueless character. It's so fun. Horse?
Oh, you share the.
Yes, that's
Horse? Dragon.
The back and forth is great too. You had me at Sugar Fins, by the way. I was
Oh,
dying.
I love Sugar Fins. That was all his idea. I was like, oh my god, I like every time he said it, like, because we've been practicing all week.
Yeah.
And every time he said it, I just cracked up laughing. I was like, I love Sugar Fins.
Yeah, well.
I kind of want that to be my nickname. I need to be a mermaid.
I'm not that witty a person though, so I've got to write all these things in advance and then just wing it.
That counts as
Pray.
cleverness.
I think the vodka helps a great deal.
I am actually getting a headache. I think the light's a bit bright. Let me turn that down.
Yeah, you look around the camera, it looks fine.
No, it's look. Look,
Yeah, you
my
just-
face is obscured
You need
by
to-
my
because you're
the
leaning
excellent
forward.
union.
Go back to what? Go back to how you were sitting before.
No, I'm gonna sit here now, so that people could just see the jack. Yeah, I'm British. Ugh.
I love my flag.
guys.
Uh,
Oh, our DM is coming back.
Yay!
So now
Hey, good news, DM. While you were gone, we
Let's
defeated
go
the
wrong.
dragon.
Yeah, we killed the dragon. Everything's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
chat approves, so it's true.
We gained 3 levels.
That's
Nice.
nice.
You're now like level 20 or something.
No, we're level 3.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry. The struggle of being a DM and being a parent. I mean,
Yes.
It's the same
course.
thing.
yeah, pretty much. I mean. All right. So last thing that happened was that Barrett did some tactics
Tactics.
and run around to get a clearer view of this battlefield. Right?
Yes.
I wanted to, yeah, I wanted to run around and get a clear view so that when they engage the party, I could ambush them from the side, like flank them.
Pincer movement. Classic.
Yes. All right. Let's get this action going for real. In the map. So I'm working fast on my toes. That should be 6.
I'll be fast.
Mm?
And hope.
I think I'll probably be fast.
Yeah.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Here we go.
Oh, well, that's far to zoom in.
It
Oh,
is.
have you guys got the map?
Do you close it again?
No, I didn't even have it up. I just logged back in.
I'm gonna share it again.
Excellent, thank you.
And to all you viewers out there, sorry. Apparently struggles, but she's probably asleep now. Alright, alright. So let's see some technicalities. So we have you guys over here. We have Barrett doing his pincer move over here. And you
That
guys
looks
are over
Quite
here.
good, yeah.
And we are gonna lock your tokens, dear ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Now I'm gonna put you in a correct square. While I'm fumbling around, all of you guys, give me initiatives.
Don't worry, because after the fumbles comes the
Holy! My dice are doing good tonight.
Yeah,
Nice.
better than yesterday. So that's a good
Yes.
thing.
Don't stop yet, please.
Alright, one day I'll be. One day my swashbuckler will be able to add to his own initiative.
It's just
Oh,
the
wow.
shit-talking pirate. You know?
I got higher than a
Oh,
wood.
it's great. Except his shit talking will become mechanically feasible as well.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
goes
it's fine. It's fine, Cody. I'm just
That's
doing
really
jokes. I'm sorry, but that's just
No,
so
it's
fitting
good,
right
What's the point?
Right.
Well, I got-
Alright.
As
well,
long as you hit the targets, it's perfectly fine.
I got my one out of the way at least.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
good. So let's get these guys visible, and all of you guys, you have put on your combat tracker.
Yep. And
Yes.
I have battle map back up.
Great, and you have find the place where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Tahina
So
in the chat.
Hmm?
Is that Tahina in the
Yeah,
chat?
that's Tahina.
Oh, Tahina, thanks for the help.
yeah,
Thanks.
you
She's
just
not
got
gonna help.
advantage.
Hi, Tahina.
What did you do?
She just gave you advantage, ladies and gentlemen.
Moral support.
Yeah.
Thank
everyone
you.
of us? How does this work?
Just the next roll. So who's first in the initiative? Well,
Can I
that's,
can I use my advantage on my initiative?
it's only one of you guys. It's Valorant.
Yes.
It's your turn, and you have advantage on your next D20 roll.
Okay,
and
let
thank
me.
you out there, Tahina. Whoa, what's your name?
Thank you.
Tahina Adela. Sorry for pronouncing.
Thank you, Tahina. Thank you. Well, I probably. I don't. So we're only seeing only this 6 kobolds, right? Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing
These
else.
are the ones just in front of you. You can in
Yeah.
the horizon, you can see like other kobolds.
Yeah, but they're not an immediate threat.
yeah, these are the only ones like near
Yeah.
you.
Okay, so I'm just going right there and want to attack the kobold in front of me then with my rapier.
Let's see if I can figure out how to accept it. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Go
and
for it.
did I? No, I didn't target him, so I just drag it over him.
Yes.
Where is my weapon? It's up here. I just drag it over him. No, it didn't drag it over him. Why?
I think you have to do it in the combat tracker, if I'm not mistaken.
You can do it in the combat tracker, or you can do it in
Okay,
the token.
what's his number? Yeah, I tried to do it on his token, but on the token it doesn't work.
Ah, my bad. Just give me a second. I just gave you wrong tokens. My mistake.
It's a learning process. That's fine.
More technical difficulties. Guess what's happening? Oh no, the antlers fell off.
Ah, good. Yeah,
Let's see. Give me a second.
Oh, I see where they are. She'll never find them.
You're not having them back.
What am I drawing here?
He
I
won't
don't
give
want
me
to-
any.
The
Make sure he has
antlers now belong
disadvantage.
to me.
What's going on, guys?
Come here, I just
No.
want to fix your bow.
I don't want to fix my bow. Go away. Pay attention.
It's all crooked. It's bothering me. It's
My
messing with my OCD.
It's fine. My camera's at an angle.
Let's see. Let's see.
You can't fool a pirate with a trick like, oh, I was just going for the bow.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it's pronounced bow.
Been a while since I've been on the ship, my friend.
Likewise.
So hopefully now we have numbers on them. Try to target him.
I still can't target him. Let me check. No, I can't drag and drop either.
Give me. Oh, I love this knight. It's just show how much tech can mess with you. Now we're in here. Now we're talking. Here you go, ladies.
Now I can target him. Yes, perfect. Perfect.
Need to. And they got a little better initiative. I'm sorry. They got 8 before. I'm gonna fix it so you're not getting cheated.
Alright, I was gonna say, I was before.
May I already roll?
You can do your roll on the one just in front of you.
Well, at least it's a hit, but that's
It-
even with advantage not very good.
But you hit, so Fangs out there. He needed it.
But that's very, very good. I just take my rapier and stab it to death.
And he's just hanging on your rapier, just.
Cheers, Tahina.
Yeah, thank you for the help. All right. If you're done with your movement and your turn, I think you can pass it to the next one.
Now, is there a way for me to hold action?
You can just tell me that you want to hold your action.
I'd like to hold my action until after I see Damien and Leah go to make their move.
Cool. Just give your action. Just give your turn on, and I will I'll keep track on it.
Okay.
Damien.
Alright, so I just witnessed him, Valerian, or
Valoran, yeah.
Valoran, impaled one of the kobolds, right?
Yes.
Alright, so
He's still, the kobold is still on his rapier at this moment.
Alright, I'm going to rush forward and attempt to I'm gonna rush forward and attack the one ahead of me.
Alrighty. There you go. Kobold number 5. Oh, sorry, we should take care of royalties. Aww. Unfortunately, you miss.
Habit.
Yeah. Barrett? Or Bear?
Oh,
I'll
he
just
wants
get
to hold
it to
action
you.
until after.
So after? Alright, sorry.
That's okay.
Leah.
Okay.
You see these very, very odd creatures. They are somewhat, what do they look like from the sea? Seahorsey, but not really. They got these nuts and all that, this very hard look on them. But they're walking on legs and doesn't have a curled tail.
Okay. Well, considering that they are attacking my new community, because being a sea elf, I live in small communities. I know that these are the enemy, and I'm not tolerating any of that. So I'm going to cast Ice Knife on Kobold 4.
Yes.
I love that spell.
So you drag it to either the combat tracker or the actual kobold image on the map. The dice itself.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna. Cool. So that hits.
Let's see. Dexterity save. Is it me that's making a save, right?
So what happens is.
Wait a minute. The kobold succeeds.
Yeah.
So, no.
Wait,
Wait, 1 minute. Wait. So I do an attack on 1. It's a spell attack. And then
yes.
if it hits, it takes 1d10 piercing.
It's an AOE,
And then it's an AoE, which then 2 others, which are right next to it, have to do the save.
Yeah, hit or
So
miss.
I'm just going to do the damage on Kobold 4.
But you missed kobold 4.
Did I? It said
Yes,
hit.
you
It said hit or miss. The AOE still has
Ah,
to.
alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
It says Kobold 4 hit on my screen.
Yes, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I
So
just
it
needed
takes
to-
1d10 piercing damage.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm going to roll my piercing damage on Kobold 4 and then do my AoE.
Yes.
Okay, so here's the damage.
That's a d20.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
sorry.
very,
Which
very
one?
hard d20.
Oh, no, I found it. Right, so here's the damage.
Oh no!
Okay, and then I'm going to do saves on Kobold
1
3
and 3.
and 1.
Yes.
So, Kobold 3, save, and Kobold 1,
Oh.
save.
Holy hell.
Okay.
And now I'm going to do my damage for both of those.
For
On-
saves?
Did they succeed? Oh, they
They
succeeded.
succeeded.
both.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Well, those are tough kobolds.
Yeah, these are tough kobolds.
They rolled 19, so I guess they just by roll succeeded.
Yeah.
There you go. So they
So-
succeed. So that's the end of my turn.
All right.
1 minute. I do believe that's an action, not a bonus action. Yes, that is the end of my turn.
Cool.
So then, Bear would go after Leah, right?
It's your turn.
Now, are these 3 kobolds, 4, 1, and 3, are they close enough to all be trapped in my net?
What is your range on your net?
Let me double check.
Oh, oh.
No, you have to be one step closer, and then you can get kobold 4.
Okay, I'll go ahead and try to throw my net over him. I'll move forward.
If you stand there, you can get both kobold 4 and the 1.
Okay, if I'm completely close, can I just try to nail all 3 of them?
If you're one step closer, you will have disadvantage on
Oh.
your
Gotcha,
throw because
Yeah,
of
never mind
ranged.
that. All right, I'll try to nab those 2 in the net.
Just give me a second there. Yes, we'll roll on it.
Okay. Sorry, just trying to get the windows in order.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
Should I go ahead and roll for the second guy as well?
No.
No, sorry, it's one attack. Sorry, you get both of them on the first attack. So both of them
Okay.
is on is captured.
Excellent. And then if
Which 2 are captured?
1 and 4. They
Okay,
run
so
the
the
2
okay.
ones standing immediately in front of Bird.
so on their turn, they can make a user action to make a DC 10 strength check, bring themselves, or do 5 slashing damage to the net AC 10, freeze them without harming it.
All right. They don't look happy. So it's actually kobold 1. So you said a DC what again?
A DC 10 strength check.
Okay, let's see what we get. That's wrong. And what should I? He's out
Right at the end.
because he got a plus to it. So
Okay.
And you're very bad at whispering because we can still hear you. Well, he's out, and I guess that is all of his movement, right?
It doesn't
he's
say.
all his action.
His action, yeah, but not his
Yeah, his
move.
whole action. So he's out and happy. He will just move up to you and look very angry, spitting and ruling. Kobold number 2, he's pretty dead. Kobold number 3, he sees his action. See this guy Barrett move over here, and let's see, he is gonna take his mighty dagger and attack you.
He can try.
He can do his very worst.
Oh.
And wow, he did. And there you go.
Oh.
Cool.
Good thing I got chainmail. That could have been worse.
It could have been worse. Kobold 4, he's trying to attempt getting free of his. He's not. He's still stuck. And Kobold 5, where are you? You're right there. He's taking his dagger out and trying to stab Damien. What do you know? You miss, he miss. Kobold 6, he's gonna run out here. Oh, run out here. And pull out his sling and fire at you, Damien. And it's a miss too. So they're very good at this. Quentin, you're seeing all this action. You're seeing just this young blonde-haired guy totally sort of impale this kobold on his rapier. You see Lara just tossing around with his Leah tossing around with her ice magic. I can't remember the name of it. Sorry. And you see Barrett just throws a net over these kobold and sort of look a little entangled because these kobolds is actually getting around him now.
Okay, Quentin's going to cry out, "Have at you, scurvy fiends!" and move to Barrett.
Yes.
And to Barrett's side, and I do believe this will give me flanking advantage if I attack this kobold between us.
So click advantage.
Where? I can't see, the mic's in the way.
Okay, so it's there.
Sorry, pointed
ADB.
to it. It's in the mic's in the way. I can't see
Okay,
it.
well I'll just click on it.
Sorry, we've got a very
Okay.
big microphone. Right, and yep, he will. No,
So you grab this.
this.
Yep. So you grab this. This is your attack, and then this is your damage.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
And then you need to scroll up to get Kobold 1.
Can't drop on there, can I?
And you can.
Right, so he will strike with his right scimitar. Thank God I had
Good thing
advantage.
they had advantage.
Nice.
And
Then you need to damage.
that's the damage for his first attack. Boom.
Well, he's out.
And just in one swift movement, he's still got his second weapon attack. He moves.
You're level 1.
Yeah, he's two. He's still dual
Yeah,
wielding. He's got
bonus
dual
action
wielder
attack.
feat.
Okay.
Yeah. So he moves up to the next kobold.
Oh, and he's
takes
in the
a
net.
swing.
Does he get any advantage for that thing being tangled up?
Let's see if I can find the net. Can you post the net to me?
It's supposed to be
Yeah.
grappled.
It's basically grappled, yeah.
Yeah.
Restrained.
So
But on grappled, you don't get advantage. It's only on prone and on sleeping. I
yeah.
think.
And restrained.
Oh, is it
And
unrestrained?
restrained?
I was just trying to get the
I
DM
think
to
you
bend the
get
rules.
advantage on restraint, but I don't know.
We're all DMs. Let's argue
That's
about
right.
the
He's
rules.
attacking. He's attacking kobold
When-
for.
when
it's-
when a creature's
largely-
When a creature is restrained, it's an automatic crit.
Oh.
Interesting. So it's instant death. Well, anyways, he's going to attack Kobold 4
Yep.
with his other
Just do a
rapier,
regular roll, and he's gonna hit him.
and boom.
And he's gonna kill him too. Holy hell,
Nice.
Carlson, you are going on a killing spree.
And he'll finish his turn by moving to the side of this one.
Yes, that would be manageable.
Yeah.
There you go.
And that'll do for him.
Alright. And your turn?
Yep. No, thank you.
There you go.
Okay, I'm back up again.
Yes.
Since Damien is already in fight with Cobalt 5, I wanna kind of head over to this one.
That would give me an opportunity attack on you if you walk like that.
Wait, no, the one in front of me is dead. Dead. So
Yeah,
why?
but
No, I mean I wouldn't walk past him. I would like.
alright,
do
yeah,
the-
you can. Yeah, you
Get
can do.
around
You
him.
can get around. Yes.
I just didn't want to do the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's now it's weird. But, you know.
Yes, you are there. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that.
Yeah, no, that's
you-
of course true. I because then I would have had to run through Damien, but I wouldn't do that. So I would run around him.
Yes.
So I'm not going into melee range. Okay, and going to try to attack him with my rapier once again.
Do your worst. You did.
Holy moly!
Oh.
Well,
I didn't mean literally.
well, it is fumbles and fame, you know. And you fumbled. So what's
Yes.
going to happen is you are over enthusiastic. You just totally killed one, and you're feeling, I got this. I'm gonna write the best song about this. So you just strike mindlessly, and the kobold's just looking at your rapier, and as you strike, you just drag your arm and pull you. So you actually fall right behind her. Right behind him, and you're prone.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Do I still have movement left to get up also?
Nope.
No, yeah, I thought so. Then I end my turn. And it's
Bear.
Barrett.
All right, so Barrett is going to
See how the circle?
grab the flail off of his belt
Dead.
in his left hand,
That one's alive.
and he's going to swing at Kobold 3.
Go for it.
All right, gotta find my thing again. Hang on.
It's okay.
There we go.
Cheers, everyone out there. And Merry Christmas.
I don't have any more drinks. I'm just going to pretend.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some more.
Cheers.
Oh, and I missed.
I'm gonna
Damn.
set my camera down
You
and
can't-
refill the glasses.
You can win them all, right?
But as my bonus action, I want to spit on his face.
You can do that, and he just licks it off because he is a
Oh.
Oh.
If you're done with your turn, press the dragon's head.
I'm gonna shout to Quinn. I'll handle this one. Go help Blondie.
All right, Damien, you're mightily frustrated not hitting him the last time.
So what I'm going to do is lift up my shield and Sacred Flame.
Oh yes. God damn it, there are some tough kobolds. He just do the matrix move, and with that good a success, and he's right up your face again.
Damn it!
Leah.
I am going. So I heard the shouts for help Blondie, but I don't know what the word Blondie means. So I am just going to take my trident that I have, and I'm going to throw it to the nearest kobold, which is kobold 2.
Yeah. Go for it.
What? Sorry.
No, not kobold 2. He's dead.
Oh, kobold. Oh, okay. Who's the next?
Go for
nearest?
5.
Okay, kobold 5. He is the nearest. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's still within range.
Good.
See if we can do the Matrix move twice.
Oh yeah. Then we're gonna call him for Keanu Reeves.
Oh yes! Oh.
Well,
Yes.
Did I miss? Oh yeah.
Leah, roll me a flat d20.
Mr. Anderson.
You're going to hit one of your friends or companions. Okay, not too bad.
You're lucky. But your trident is pretty much gone. You see the house over there on the on the on the roof.
Yeah.
Your trident's up there.
Okay. I threw really well, just too well.
Just too much power. You're not used to not tossing in on land
Being
and
on
not in
land.
water.
Yeah, it's all weird.
It's the lack of water friction is what it is.
Yeah, lack of water
Yeah.
friction. Okay, I'm all right with that.
She says through gritted teeth.
Let me just. Sorry, I'm learning. For my bonus action.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly see if this is a bonus action. No, that's an action. That's a bonus action.
Great.
What length is that?
Never mind, I don't need to
60 feet. No, I need a learning.
learn in your own sweet time.
Sorry.
Kids.
Sorry, DM. I'm whoops. DM. I'm really sorry, but who looks injured?
Player wise,
Yes.
I think anybody's taking it.
the bear. He's not only missing, but he also bleeding a little.
Okay. Well, he's within range, and so with skill, I am and a sound that no one has probably heard before. I am going to cast Healing Word, and it sounds a little bit like this.
Ow, ow, ow. Wow. Don't ever do that again.
Oh,
I need to teach her some good songs. I need to teach her some good songs.
I think I need to play the antlers.
it just sounds that way because it's in land, you see. And now I'm going to cast it on there.
You should just there should be a plus sort of yes.
Oh no!
You shouldn't
sorry.
cast it.
Sorry.
Just be a
sorry,
Oh, she stabbed me instead.
Sorry, no,
Oh.
sorry. There we go. I figured it out. So yeah. There we go.
full HP, Barrett. You
Sweet.
feel this lovely sound.
Was that enough to heal my eardrums too?
Even though the others heard it like sort of scream, you hear it like sweet music, and you can just feel how the scar or the cut in you just slowly closes, and you feel
Very
really
nice.
good again.
Now end my turn.
And well, he's dead, so out, and he's dead, and oh, there was one alive. That's a good thing. Oh, I just twisted you. Sorry. So, Cobalt 3. He is not in a net, so he will try to kill the pirate that's going wild. So he takes his dagger and tries to stab you, Quentin. And I think he managed. With the lowest damage, so that's you're fine. Cobalt 4 having a hard time dying, and Cobalt 5, he's sort of having a man-to-man talk with Damien, even though he is just looking into his knees or something like that. And he's not gonna manage anything. Then we have Cobalt 6, and he has a guy laying on his knees, which gives me an advantage. No, it doesn't. Does it? Yo,
If I'm prone, it should. I don't know.
Yeah. it should. It should. It's just me. So let's see if this worked. Well, he sucked anyway. He just as you just did, get too enthusiastic about this and just stabs the ground while he just So Quinton,
Hey,
Mr. Rampage.
Quentin takes the hit from the other one and just wipes his lips on his sleeve. It says, "Ha! I've known prostitutes who hit harder than you." And they'll just swing at him again. So it's with advantage. You'll take it. Is he still flanked? Yeah.
No,
No, he isn't.
No,
Okay.
because you're already in.
but you
range.
can sidestep.
No, that's fine. Do you want to roll again?
It was a drop too, otherwise, but okay. Probably roll again.
Yeah, so I'll roll again. It's alright.
That's better.
Yeah, you hit.
And boom.
Holy hell!
Sweet.
He's beautiful, but he's very strong. He's an idiot,
you-
but he's very strong.
Did you hack the system?
You saw my rolls. We're
I did
playing
roll
off
a
the same.
1 for my initiative. This
We
is
are-
making up for it.
We are still playing off the same.
Oh, sorry. Again, why is it still on
It's not.
advantage?
It's not
Isn't it?
advantage. No,
Why did I roll 2?
I
Okay.
don't know. Maybe because you picked up 2, you clicked it twice.
Did I?
Yeah, every time you click it, it picks up more dice.
Oh.
Or if you pick it and you scroll it, you just get a handful.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Be very careful then. What, again? What's it doing it? 'Cause it's not, advantage isn't clicked.
Okay, try again.
You saw me?
Yep.
As I just said earlier this evening, it's Friday night. It's Friday night. It's Fumble&Fame,
Okay,
and we
that's
don't have
weird.
anything
Well,
else than
Yeah, see, it's doing it by itself here.
Yeah, it's doing it by itself. I'm just gonna give you disadvantage and see what happens.
Oh,
There we go.
There we go. We'll take that. Yeah, that's bizarre. Fantasy Grounds.
So what are we doing?
Sorry,
so that was his
sec-
second attack.
Yeah, this is his second attack now.
And now damage.
On what?
On the
Kobold
same
3.
kobold. Is he dead? Did he die? It said he was dying, but not.
No,
dead.
no. I mean,
He's unconscious.
you cut his head off like like an instant. That's why I said, did
He's
you
just
hack the
hacking
system?
away at this
So
corpse.
you're sure he's dead?
Well, I'm not a doctor, but his head is not attached to his body.
Okay. Right. Here we go. Right. In that case, he's well, after the first hit. Then he's going to just.
And I know why you get advantage then, because he's unconscious.
that makes sense.
So-
Obviously, yes.
The-
Unconscious
system-
with a missing head. Wow.
The system works.
Bear wipes the blood off of his face.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Let's start again here. So, yeah, he'll just skirt over after swiftly decapitating the kobold. He'll, in one smooth movement, with a quick flourish, side up to the one next to Damien and attack him with his second attack.
Holy shit! Sorry for the language.
That's great. And boom. Ah,
Oh, one.
Finally.
there you go. There we go. But still.
Yeah, you killed him anyway.
How many kills? 3, 4? I've lost count.
Can't count.
I can't count. No. 18.
So Quentin hits 25, something like that. All right, you're done with your turn, I guess. You can't kill
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, that's it.
So Valorant, as long as Quentin gives you your turn, it's your turn.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Quentin.
sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
There we
The
go.
system is still a little new to all of us.
There we go.
I'm
There you
just
go.
yeah, I can't do this as a bonus action, so that sucks. Because I was kind of thinking of, I don't know, like pulling the kobold over me on the ground and then attack him, but I can't do the pulling him down as a bonus action, right?
Nope,
I
that
would
would
to
be
the
an action.
yeah.
Plus,
exactly.
it would be with disadvantage because you're lying down, I guess.
Okay, I'm just standing up then, and going for another fight with my rapier. So
Right. Hit me with your best shot.
I already have him target. Where did the die go hit? I don't know.
You got
Okay, that's a hit, and let me see the damage. Oh my gosh!
him. He's still standing.
But at least I hit him, and
You did.
that
good.
concludes my turn, I guess.
Barrett, you're not soaked in your own blood. You're soaked in 3 other guys' blood.
Yeah.
But it's your turn.
All right. Let's see where I can get to.
And I think you got some luck with you. You on your next DC 20 roll, you got advantage from our lovely Tully DM.
Oh, thanks, Tolly. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna run right up to the kobold, and as I run by Quentin, I'm gonna say, "That's not Blondie, that's Blondie," and I point to Valoron, and I'm gonna just take the flail and
I'm just gonna give you the movement. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So.
Woo.
Nice, but you forgot your advantage. But
should I roll again just to see if I get a 20?
yeah, go for it.
As a player, am I allowed to spend my XP?
I would
Good thing I took
probably
advantage.
no.
For now, no. We would have to make a discussion.
I'll see you
All
in the
right.
admin chat.
So
But
just for flavor, can I say I kick him in the chest and then just slam my flail into his face as he's on the ground?
it's your fame, so you can describe it as you want.
Yeah, so Bear just runs up, kicks this goblin square in the chest right under his throat. And then once he's on the ground, he swirls the mace, shakes his head, and plows it right into him.
You guys just see this one-armed man. He just runs across the battlefield, push Quentin a little to the way, like nearly drop kicking this kobold, as he said, in the chest. And as the kobold falls, he swings his flail, and the second the kobold's head just slam the ground and sort of rebounds, the flail head just smash into his head, and that's just pudding everywhere.
I'm already messy, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Pudding. Yay.
How big are these kobolds?
Many, right?
Let's
They're not that big anymore.
They're quite,
At least a head
quite
shorter
flat.
than they used to be.
Bigger than a rat?
They're bigger than the rats.
But smaller than the horses.
Which
I
horses?
actually don't have their actual size, so but they're like dwarf, a little taller than dwarf, but just shorter than regular human.
So
They're shorter than you.
I can't. You sure I'm 5'3", so I can't carry one around with me and replace my rat.
Come again?
I want to replace my dead rat with a dead kobold.
You can take their head.
Okay, cool.
Oh, she's going somewhere with this.
And let's have a cheers for the lone wolf, Rowan. Cheers out there.
Cheers, man.
Cheers!
Cheers.
So let's clear out these.
They took my antlers away.
Wait,
Yeah.
did I see the trident flying on the roof over my head, like landing on the
Yeah,
roof?
you were lying there and you just saw it trident.
Yeah, that's.
Say hello.
Barrett's gonna yell, "There's no time, we'll get her another pitchfork."
Because no. Then I just want to walk up to the roof and use my mage hand cantrip to like whirl my hand, create the magic hand, and I think is the trident heavier than 10 pounds?
The trident. No,
Probably
it
not,
is
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So just create my mage hand and grab the trident from the top of the roof, bringing it down.
Never
It's
mind,
his
boys.
fault.
Seems you're quite handy.
Ha 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 ha!
Quentin shoots him a sly look and says, I bet you have all sorts of uses for that hand.
Well, as you see, this town is on fire. Yeah, as you stand there, still a little have a little view, not much. You just see this town, just there's flame everywhere. You hear people scream here and there. You can hear the raiders there kicking in doors and turning, flipping wagons, and you see the dragon around the castle, just flying around. It's not bursting fire anymore. Yeah, exactly. The kobolds are around 2 and 3 feet tall, so yeah, exactly. They're not that tall.
Quentin's just
They
going
look
to-
like kids, like to Damien.
They're just taller than a halfling.
Yeah, there's small, annoying little things. So, but you see this, as I said, around the castle, the fort, there's this dragon is just flying around it, but it has sort of stopped spraying fire.
Well,
So
Sorry, I random. Hi,
Yeah.
Casey.
hey,
so-
everyone in the chat.
Can we notice if there are any ballistae or any other like siege type weapons defending this town anywhere?
Not on ground, but the fort look very manageable. Like it looks like it can hold a big siege. But you cannot see any sort of weaponry directly.
I'm just going to tell the group the fort is our best bet for survival. We need to get there post haste. I don't even. He ignores the screaming of the people. He's just like getting.
He's used to it.
Quinton's going to just kind of rest his two swords, his scimitars, just on his shoulders, and just sort of cockily walk forward towards the village, turn back and say, "So what's the problem? Let's just do what we just did now."
I've seen firsthand what a dragon can do. None of us can do what we did just now to one of those.
Oh, come on, it's only a dragon. I've buggered bigger things than that.
We must help these people. We cannot just leave them.
Only a dragon?
Damien's gonna walk off and start trying to find people that need healing and help.
I'm just following Barrett for
All right,
wherever he's going.
who's rocking in front? Who's taking the lead? Give me a march order.
Well, Quinton's just standing at the moment, looking back at them, but he's not making any moves to walk ahead just yet.
Damien will take the lead.
Damien is taking the lead. All right, so I'm gonna put you here. Just for now.
Bear's gonna stay in the middle if he can. He's gonna shake his head. He'll help his new friends find people and save them if that's what they ultimately decide to do.
Valoron, where are you in this line?
Wait, let me zoom
Beside
in.
each other.
Just needed to fix my
It's okay.
Discord.
Then Leah,
Um,
let's take you.
I'll take up the rear.
So he's.
Do I have my trident back?
Yeah.
Cool.
Valoron gave it to you.
I'm gonna try and like jimmy ahead of one of these kobolds
Sorry,
before we
Quinton,
come off,
Quinton, stop
and then
just.
swap it.
Yeah, you can add maximum of 10 of 6 heads
I just
and a
want
minimum
one.
of 1.
I
Yeah,
just
you
want
can
one.
just you cut one off. Can you give me a D20? Flat D20 roll. Yeah, it's an okay cut. It's not as clean as it could be. So
I got a bit of
So
spine
it's-
on there and stuff.
yeah, a little and some veins just.
Okay, cool. I throw away my rat. I now have a new one.
All right. So I guess this is your marching order.
Yes.
Is that suiting for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Fine, me.
All right. I will put you here then. Oh, god damn it! Moving around this map.
La 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 la.
All right. So, as you get around this building, without warning, 5 humans dash out from between the two other buildings on the other side, or the building just around the corner on the other side. A limping man and 3 young children race across the street into the shadows of the other building, and a woman is running out carrying a shield and a broken spear, turns and face back to the direction from which they came. 8 kobolds stream out of an alley on the family's heels and fan out around the woman, who looks determined to delay the creatures as long as possible.
Carrick's gonna rush in to her aid.
Yeah, Quinton is gonna just jog right up next to her.
How far away are these kobolds?
I will just light them
Yeah,
up
I
for
would
you
just want to
guys.
wait for the stuff to happen.
Yeah.
So, just to clarify, the C is children. The D is actually the male, and the L is
Lady.
the lady.
Yeah. That's where Quinton's going to be heading straight away, just to a side.
Yeah, and Damien's going to also.
Yeah.
So the lady is the one with the shield, you said?
Yeah, the man is limping. He looks very, very hurt, and you can hear him like hushing the children. Come on, get along. And you see the woman just like get this stern look in her face and like run. And I will put you a little closer. Give me a second. Let's action going here. God
I
damn
actually
it.
don't have any spell slots left.
So what you can all do for me is, guess what?
Roll initiative.
Roll
Do
initiative.
this.
No, average.
Damn it!
All right. So let's see.
I'll just roll a 1 again.
No.
No, that's fine.
Right, I'm going to put Battle Map back up.
Let's just make the children friendly. It's pretty weird that they would be hostile.
Yeah, that would be much better now.
Hostile kids!
Yeah.
Every gamer's dream.
The man and the woman are also hostile. There
Yeah,
you go.
I'm working on it. Weird default setting.
Bits of
Anyway.
memories of the Phantom Menace.
All right. So you see the children. They are running this way. See if I can. Yes. Yeah. There they are. They're sort of running away. And Valoran, you see this setting?
I'm just... Let me see on a word would make sense to go. Kind of go off over here.
Give me a second.
Yes.
I'm freezing my ass at home because I got the window open. I started out very hard because of the technical issue.
TMI.
All right. And allow that one.
And what I want to do is this is 25 feet away. I have a range of 90 feet for my sleep spell. Whisper some words and go to try to set those kobolds asleep.
Well, let's see it.
I just do the 5d8 rolls again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually pretty average.
So I will just find my. Yes.
Will probably be 2 kobolds. Oh, nice.
So they're sleeping, 4 of them.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to who's the one in front? It's Damien again. Just shout some words like "Darkest is the night right before the sunrise. Go ahead and fight." And just give you some inspiration with my bardic inspiration. So you got a d6 of inspiration.
Who got?
Damien, because he's the furthest up on the party.
Good. I just gave you a star. So we remember you have it.
Okay, that concludes my turn. I mark off my spell very quick and Quentin.
Quentin.
Quentin is going to run with his swords raised, ready for battle, and he's just going to stop next to the woman.
Yep.
When he decides to move. There we go. And he's just going to look at her and say, "Hello there, my dear. What are you doing after this slaughter?"
Oh no.
She looks at you very disturbed, like, are you just fallen down from the moon or something?
"A bad time? Gotcha. Well, we'll speak afterwards. You can be assured of that." And he's going to then just skip to kobold number 7.
Yeah.
And
Go for it.
actually, I was fully prepared for that to be an action, by the way.
No, it's okay. As long as it isn't too much of a sentence or a command, it's good.
Yeah, he's going to make his first attack against the kobold.
And you go right in the face.
Boom.
Jesus, you're just killing them.
He needs to stop stealing my rolls. I'm gonna go get my dice in a minute and my dice tray. I'm not having this shit.
This is the best I've done ever. All right, don't take this away from me.
Gonna go get my special Chessex
Our-
dice.
Pirate rogue are just going on a rampage.
For now, we'll see. I'm gonna get
All
flattened.
right.
Instant death!
I think the woman's going to flatten me after this anyway. So, and what he's actually going to then do is, as he slices across the chest of the kobold, putting him down, almost in one smooth movement, he's actually going to do almost a half pirouette and step back to her side.
So you're just drawing a cue
Yes, indeed.
right in his chest.
Tosses his hair a little bit.
I love it.
There we go. And that's where he will end it.
All right, Barrett, my man. Are you still with us?
You're
Your
quiet.
Mike's
Your
muted.
mic is off. Your mic is off.
Touch to talk.
Hello from the other side. No. Go to the default, maybe, if it doesn't fuck you up.
Yes.
Where do these fumbles come from? We don't know.
Gremlins. in
But
the
welcome
machine.
to the Fumbles and Fame stream. If you're a new viewer in here and just turned in, we are playing Hoard of the Dragon Queen, and I am your DM tonight, Xzylium, or actually my name is Renee, but that will be my Twitter name. And this is my lovely players, and I hope we have a blast, and I hope all of you viewers have a good time. Because we are the Fumbles and Fame, and fumble lay in our name, we actually do a lot of fumbles, and especially on the technical side. So it's not a Friday night with Fumbles and Fame without a technical issue.
Like my Discord
Or 4.
decided to restart.
Sorry.
It's perfectly fine, and hopefully we have our lovely fighter one
So
on.
I'm not up for an entire round of kobolds.
See, this
So
is when
I'm
we
just
need the
heading
antlers.
to toilet very quick.
Where are they?
No, it's fine.
Antlers.
No, it's done.
Antlers.
We're done with the
Antlers.
antlers. We're done.
Antlers. Antlers. Antlers.
I've,
Antlers.
What are you doing?
Antlers. Antlers.
I've thrown them in a fire.
Antlers.
Please stop saying the word.
Antlers.
Oh no.
I'll kick you in the arse if you
I think I've had quite a bit to drink.
What?
I had like 8 cocktails.
How
while I was
long
at
left?
dinner. You with us, Bear?
Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. If you can just do your turn by text, and I will just tell the view,
Do
and then
know
you
sign
can.
language?
Don't mess with that.
I think
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you never know what to say.
Yeah. I can do the alphabet. A, B, C, D.
But it's different from country to country, so
Oh,
it's
yeah, that's
international.
true.
It's very stupid.
Oh yeah, that's true. I
So
forgot
Nate,
about
if you just go text what you're gonna do, and then when I'm doing all the kobolds, you can sort of sort it out. Great. I got a thumb up. I guess that's an okay.
that.
It's the right finger.
Although in some cultures that means you're going to do something rather rude with that thumb.
Oh.
So, you know.
It's only if you bite it, and I think that's Italian.
Yeah, and as you can see out there, everyone, we are an international group. We are a Dane, a German, 2 American people, and 2 lovely people from the UK.
We have Americans here.
I think the one with the disco light in the background. He's American. All right, so Bear, he will run up and throw his hand axe to Kobold 8, and I will just approve his move because I was just sleeping a little. Sorry.
That was a neat rhyme. Sorry.
Unfortunately, when he tosses, he didn't stop up quick enough to adjust his aim, so he misses. Unfortunately.
No.
He only just lost his hand. You know.
Yeah, that's it. So Nate, if you're done with your turn, just may the lovely kobold do their action. All right. Well, he's sleeping, and he's sleeping. He's sleeping too. Holy hell! It's a sleeping party.
They're all sleeping.
Yeah, it worked perfectly fine. All right, number 5. He's here, and he's there. All right, so he runs. He sees that you are probably the bigger threat, and runs here. Stand in front of Quentin, and throw his dagger at his face, or not tossing it, but
No, not the face.
Not my beautiful face.
and he actually hits it.
Your face.
Oh,
Holy!
Oh.
with max damage, we have a player unconscious.
He deserves it, to be fair.
Well.
All right, man down, ladies and gentlemen. Number 6, he's gonna take his sling and go for the biggest target in the crew.
Yay!
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
There you are.
Just had to reset defaults. You guys are right.
I don't know why that works, but welcome to Discord.
Hey, it's got way less bugs than Skype, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I switched over.
I hate
Anyhow,
Skype.
Kobold is a Kobold 6. He misses with his sling. It's Kobold 7, wherever he is in this. He's dead, so he's not gonna do anything. And then Kobold 8, he sees that there's a far way out there, so he takes the opportunity, takes his sling out, and throws at Nate. Or at Bear, sorry.
I was going to say, I'll just duck, but Bear might not.
Sorry, I just did the wrong attack. So, here we go. And misses. And you see this very injured man runs to his children. Leah.
Hello. I'm at a weird position. Can I? So
You can move it.
You can move.
okay.
Still
I'm gonna move there,
Yes.
and then I'm going to attempt to throw my trident again. Hopefully, I've adjusted to land. I will be throwing it at Kobold 5 once again. I
Crossing
am
No
fingers.
critical one now.
Once
No
again-
critical one now.
once again. I am saving Quentin's arse from the fiery pits of hell.
We'll see. If you roll a critical 1, it's going to end up falling onto his crotch.
That sounds like a benefit to me.
That would probably also be kind of a save for Quentin with it.
Holy moly!
Holy hell, we got a natural 20, everyone. It's 10 XP for all the viewers.
Do we have a little sound effects, like a little cheer or something for that?
I can do it.
I'll do it. Yay!
Yay!
Wait, is that double damage?
It's automatically, so just roll as you would.
Yeah, we need a soundbite
It's
of
freezer stuff.
Cool and the Gang celebration.
Trying to
when
get
that
up.
happens.
Clearly, I am feeling very pissed having to save Quentin's ass again.
Holy shit, you're... And who are you killing? This guy?
Kobold 5,
It's
yeah.
dead.
You are throwing so hard, so he is impaled over there.
Hit him from
Under the roof.
the house.
Just
See
hanging
the
on the
house?
wall. Just.
Oh damn.
Good work, team.
So this is what happens. He doesn't. He's always unconscious, so he misses this, which is why he doesn't see it.
I am now.
He's gonna wake up and think he did it all himself.
Exactly.
I am now going to move here, and yes, I'll be I'm like standing over him protectively, and I hiss.
Have you made? Yeah. All right. Sorry.
He's got the upskirt view.
I will move you beside him
Okay, cool. Yep.
because yeah, because of mechanics.
Yep, that's fine. I will end my turn. I don't have any spell slots left. I forgot I was level 1.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get carried away.
Yeah.
All right. This lady. She's quite fearsome. So let's see what we have. She. Give me a second. Just have to make sure if I can do that. She can. She takes a spear and tosses it at one of the kobolds, and she hits him. She got inspired by a liar and she kills him.
Leah!
Sorry. God damn it. We're gonna make a jaw for that. A cursed jaw. Damien, a lot of aggressive action have been going on, and you've just been standing there and picking your nose.
I had to get it. It just was bugging me. All right, so I am going to. Shit. I'm going to walk up.
Just give me a second.
Yes.
Sorry. And have you made the attempt?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yes, you're gonna walk up? Yeah, my bad.
Go right there in between the 3.
Yeah. Remember some of them are sleeping?
Yep. Which means that they can't, or they have disadvantage on their save, right?
They have.
They automatically fail actually on, I think, what is it?
It's Constitution save.
No, I think it's dexterity and strength. They automatically fail. So
I
Constitution is
think
just a-
because no, they're not bound if they're just sleeping. So I will actually say if you go for the kill on them now, it's insta kill. I mean, if you attack one of the ones that's sleeping, it's sort of coup de grace. I know it's not really in the system anymore, but I think it's.
DM rules.
I was-
I mean,
DM
yeah.
I was
rules.
gonna use
that.
that.
even if because of they're so weak and small, sort of.
I'm going to use my spell, Word of Radiance, and any creature that's within 5 foot of me has to make a Constitution save, or take
One
1d6 damage.
So if you just drag the save to the kobolds, that you will be which one? Give me a sorry, sorry, Damien. What were you doing?
What?
What were you attempting to do? Sorry, I wasn't paying full attention.
Word of Radiance. It's a spell.
Yeah.
And it hits any creature within 5 foot of me that I can.
All right. Because it's a magic, I will roll that you have to do this save on for each of them. Or you have to take it to save on each of them because magic can fuck up. So one saves,
No,
another
it's failure.
doesn't.
There's 2 failures.
Oh, 2 failures. My bad. 4, 8, and 2. 1 success. 8 and 2 fails.
So then I rolled it. I
You
rolled
need 2
damage.
more, right?
No, it's only creatures within. Oh yeah.
They are all in
It's all 5.
Yeah.
Holy shit! One of them is totally gonna get killed.
Nice.
All right, just go for damage on all of them.
Alright, so I just.
Only number 4 does success.
Alright, so 8.
Oh wait,
Just give
that's
me a
actually...
second.
Wait, if it hits, it's an automatic crit in 5 feet range because they're unconscious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the three here. Oh, I'm just gonna find them. They're just dead.
So all besides Cobalt 4.
Exactly.
All right. And that's the end of my turn.
Good God.
About time I killed something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overcompensating much.
Just give me
A
a
little
second.
bit.
I'll have to pull it. What number are you? You are number 8. What? Okay. So 4. You're out too.
Wait, why is number 4 out too?
Because he was leaving.
But Cobalt 4 had a success on the save. I mean, I don't really mind, but
He had?
yeah, number 4 was the only one who saved. That's.
God damn it. Now
But I
he's
mean,
dead.
he can be dead. I just want to be, like,
God
What
damn
is
it!
Helping the DM.
He's
I
dead
need
now.
more kills on my list.
Anyway, it's not that important. He was
No, totally not.
he's sleeping and dead. He's sleeping
Yeah.
forever.
He got bored and just
Exactly.
fell asleep.
The longest rest.
All right, it's the children's turn. They're just packing up here behind the dad.
God, useless kids. They can't bother to pitch in.
I know, in Skyrim they're invincible. They should be like on the front lines.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, of course.
Well, I'm going to kind of. I mean, I would probably go. This way around Barrett, so I won't run over him, and then go to him, of course, with my last
Yes.
movement. And then I'm going to attack this kobold with my rapier, of course.
What a surprise.
What a surprise! Yes.
Nice.
And this is a hit. Very
All
nice.
right.
Nice.
Okay, getting impaled again.
Great. Well, it's the last kill on the encounter, so it's your fame. How do you wanna?
Okay, I kind of wait. How tall is such a kobold?
2 to 3 feet, so a
About a
little
meter,
taller
right?
than a halfling. Yeah, what's that? Yes, yeah, 3.
So
Yeah.
can I just kind of turn my rapier down and just impale him like from top to bottom?
And have a shish kebab?
So
He's doing a Vlad the
because
Impaler.
I can't do it from bottom to top, like because he's too tiny, but from top to bottom should be
So you have a kobold falafel.
perfect. I
So
like
he's
it.
is he attacking another unconscious person?
Wait,
No,
you killed all the unconscious ones.
no, this one was actually awake.
Okay.
Yes. You just killed all the unconscious ones.
Good. Who's the real villain
Oh
here?
yeah.
Well, maybe you're a fighter after all, Damien.
Oh, what's happened? Oh, Quentin!
Death
You just
saving
made
throw.
it. Dead saving throw,
Oh,
but
yes.
you succeeded.
Yay!
Of course he did.
Nice.
So,
He
Barrett.
moons death in the face, pulls his pants down, and bares his cheeks right
You know you're
in
gonna
the
get a
face
crit
of the
fail
Reaper.
next, don't you?
Are any of them
Yeah,
still
probably.
left alive?
No.
Nope, they're the one that looks most alive is because Lara just got his spine, so he's sort of just. But Barrett, it's your turn. You can see Quentin. He's not looking like he has a great time right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up, and after spitting on Kobold 7's, draconic corpse, because they kind of look scaly and dragony to me, I'm gonna then try to do a medicine check to revive Quentin.
Can I assist using my naturey skills?
You can.
What seed?
All right, I would allow it. Give me a Leah. Just that give.
What are you gonna do? Like sperm whale CPR?
Oh, he's disappeared.
Uh-oh, our DM.
I'm back.
It's
hopefully.
Fumbles&Fame! Yeah, you're back, but your camera isn't.
Yeah,
God.
my Discord restarted itself earlier and knocked the camera off. So
I am coming on the camera,
I'm
hopefully
coming on the
without
camera.
killing.
Yay!
There
Welcome.
we go. We missed
So
it.
what check would you like me to do to assist?
I will love you to make a nature because I will allow what you just said. So do your nature check. And Nate, you have advantage on your medicine
Yay.
roll.
I will need that
You're
because of my
horribly
wisdom.
wrong. Just make sure he uses his hand, his good hand.
Well,
Oh dear.
I think he's dead.
How did you do that with a -1? How did you manage that with advantage?
Quentin,
A humble half.
Quentin, because of that, I will need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh no.
oh, that's nice. That's gentle.
Okay.
You pulled the wrong artery.
Oh, we have one down. So, and all these lovely kobold, they're pretty much not here anymore.
I'm no good without my damn hand.
And the kid is probably the cur. He's not.
Stop
And
trying
Leah.
to save my life.
Okay, so I can see that went very wrong. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I'm going
You
to.
can see sort of Nate. He's sort of just clapping on the wound. Just make it stop.
Well,
I'm sorry, Barrett.
Try to
Sorry, not
punch
Nate.
him
But
awake with
Barrett.
my thumb.
Punching a wound doesn't heal it.
I'm going to hiss at Bear and slap his hand away because he's not making it better. And then I would like to attempt myself to stabilize him.
Sure, I'll get out of the way. He understands.
All right. Give me a medicine check.
Dice gods be good. Oh, fuck's sake!
holy.
Oh no, that was the wrong person. It was the wrong person. It's fine.
Yeah, it's your old Quinton. I
Oh,
was wondering, I
good.
thought you had more wisdom than that.
Yeah, I thought I had more wisdom than 0.
Oh,
Oh,
for God's
it's still fucking 9! Fuck off!
You're killing him on the
Come
first
on,
sentence.
chat! Chat, where's my advantage?
sake. Just let me die!
Chat!
I will allow Quentin not to roll a death save for this, but you better get him stabilized.
Is there a medic in the village? That's the NPCs, for
My
God's
turn?
sake.
Damien's gonna walk up to him, and he's gonna use one of his healer's kits to heal him.
Oh, thank God! Somebody knows what he's doing.
And
I gotta look real
I
quick.
guess that would be Lyra that is coming to you with the healer's kits.
Well, I have one myself, or I have one
All right.
myself, and that has 6 use. Has 2. And,
All right. Well, Quentin, you have 1 HP, and
Cool. So
no,
stabilize.
I can stabilize him to 1 HP, and I can heal him 1d6 plus 4,
Oh, he's got the healer
for
feat.
it.
plus additional hit points equal to creature maximum.
You're cutting out a lot.
Yeah. Your
I
push
can-
to talk lags.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, try again.
It's me.
All right. So I stabilize him at 1 HP, and then I can do it again and heal him 1d6 plus 4, plus the number of his maximum hit dice, which is 1 time, or right now. So I can heal him 1d6 plus 5.
All right.
Holy moly, that's
That's
quite
amazing.
So
yeah.
is he back
Yeah.
to normal? Yeah.
We need to roll.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to do it because it doesn't have a like
Yeah,
normal
you got
thing.
kind of, you
It's
got kind of click
you
on
can
it.
you can take the d6 and type the +5 and just roll it, and I will just add I'll just add it or remove it from his wounds.
Cool.
Well,
Very nice.
you're back to basics. You
Good.
just
doesn't
feel
look
like this inner warmth in you just sort of heating you up, and Quentin, you feel better than you have done in a long time. It's like feeling like you just got out of a brothel and had a good time.
Well, Quinton climbs to his feet and dusts himself off. And,
Damien will help him up.
Yeah. And then immediately turns back to the woman and says, "So, as I was saying."
Good God. Holy moly. Well,
We need to keep going.
just give me a sec.
I hate to be that guy, but when are we going to take the intermission for?
That's a good point.
Yeah, I need a
Yeah,
moment.
we need a break.
Maybe like a $5.
Yeah. Everyone out there, we're gonna have a bio, so see you in 5-10.
Jazz
We'll have a full
hands!
screen.
Spirit fingers.
All right, we're back, and we had our bio break. And to all of you out there who's new, welcome to the Fumbles&Fame International D&D stream of Hoard of the Dragon Queen. And to all of you that has just been waiting, sorry for the wait, but biology has its terms. So we have just had our lovely fight here in the greenest, which has just been attacked by a very, very large blue dragon and a very, very big amount of cultists, kobolds, and all sorts of evil Knievel. Our characters are
cultists
doing
haven't-
quite well. We only have one man down at once, so it's gonna be fine. So let's tune into our characters. Hey there.
Hey, can we see any
It
markings?
looks like
on
the
the
stream has
by the way?
dropped. The stream has dropped.
Is it?
We are back.
Yeah. That's
Do we need to see the map again?
Yeah, I shared it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, now
I'm
it's okay.
loading. That is why the camera is choppy. I do apologize.
It's okay, it's okay. We are the Fumbles&Fame, and it's not a Friday night without some fumbles. So if you're watching our streams, it's
That's
gonna
fine.
be a rule now.
Probably the less you see of us, the better.
Except for me.
Well, so what's the current state now? The kids and dude is trying to run off the city, right?
Let's just wait till everyone is in, and I will just put you in here, and we need to get this lovely music killed.
Oh god, guys.
Please don't do the music.
I've thrown them away. Don't worry.
He's taken my
Attack the
antlers
music.
away. The
Alright.
stream is still
They've
down.
been cast into the furthest, darkest reaches of the room.
So the stream is not live, or are we alive? I think we're live.
It's still really choppy.
All right.
We are just getting everything set back up. It's gonna take a second. For some reason,
Kinda
when
sick.
Holy crap! How did he get 891 points already?
Occasion?
Yeah, he was just at
because he
400.
just sits in the chat like a dirty cheater.
No, he was just at 400 like 20 minutes ago.
Hacks! I call hacks on that 891.
Yes,
I'm gonna.
I call
I'm gonna.
bullshit.
Let's see what he did. I think
Yeah,
I know
he-
what he did.
Yeah, he was
probably
only
hosted the
50
show.
points. He was only 50 points more than I was.
Got pay to win or what?
I'm gonna find the leech and pull it on him and see what happened.
I'm not sure what's going on with the stream. It's not moving for me. My computer
It's
seems
very,
to be
very, very slow.
Yeah, it's very choppy.
How's it working out for everybody else? Can you do it on your
Yeah,
phone?
it's
It's
like
Yeah.
choppy.
Moving.
I can actually.
Yeah, just check it on your phone just to see if it's just the computer.
And then I'll show
Oh,
If it is the computer, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
I know
it
that
is
money
choppy. It is choppy.
That's fine.
Okay, the audio is good, but the cameras are bad.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Right.
that I can.
What are you trying to type there?
I'm just gonna close down this window.
Alright.
And hopefully we get nice and smooth. But chat, let me know when we're nice and smooth.
Right.
All right. I guess we can act.
Yay!
Yeah, we could at least continue while we. Oh no, it's getting better. Yeah.
Oh no! What? What's going on?
Something happen?
I don't know. All right, we're gonna just go for the audio at this moment.
Mhm.
So you killed all these beasts, and you see this woman and the man and the three kids. They're just standing there looking at you, and woman goes, "Thank you very much. I don't know if we have survived this."
Don't thank us just now. We need to find some place to hide. You won't get very far away if this dragon will chase us.
I walk
best
up to her and I
place-
say, Dana, you're safe. And I just stare at her like,
All right, he's gone mental. Anyway, I don't suppose you'd happen to have a large ballista in your pocket, or perhaps a ladder at the very least?
No, but I know that if we go to the keep, it's the safest place in Greenest. We just have to get through all the raiders, and then everything would be good if we just can get into the keep.
I'm
Let's
going
head for the
to.
keep then.
I'm going to go check the injured man, see if there's anything I could do to help him.
Well, he's bleeding from here and there.
Is he deathly injured, or is he just pretty banged up?
He's like one good punch and he's out of here.
All right, so then I'm going to heal him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
Barrett realizes when she doesn't really respond to him, he just kind of shakes the cobwebs off. He's like, no, you're not Dana. What's your name, Les?
Sorry for not getting that.
That's
Barrett.
okay.
Well, my name is. Oh, I just closed it. Great.
That's an unusual name.
Yeah. well, we're fine, Quentin. I love it. Give me a second.
Is it
Where the hell?
French?
Yes,
I
it
healed him
is.
for 9.
Great. I'm gonna fix that in a second. My name is Lina. Yeah. The cat just stole my tongue. Linan. My name is Linan.
Lena.
Yeah.
We're here to help.
Thanks a lot. And you gave him a little more HP. Let's just fix him. So he's up to full health.
Leah walks up to the house and pulls out her trident from the impaled kobold, and then she stabs it one more time, just for good measure, to make sure he's dead.
Alright. He is pretty dead at this point.
Good, because he was squirming and I didn't like it. It was weird.
As in that, Quentin's going to stroll up to her and say, "Are you having a good time, my dear?"
I don't see any elves here.
Well, there's a
Can we
dragon,
do the
apparently.
talking when we're all safe? We need to head for the keep.
And before we leave, I ask her if there's any others like her that are still alive that may be trying to get out or get to safety.
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, this happened so fast. I mean, the whole city is on fire. I just think we have to go get some shelter in the keep, and we can figure it out from there.
I've got it. Let's go to the keep.
All right. So you're just gonna walk straight up there, or?
No, I mean, there are
No,
some
let's
trees
take-
on the way, right? When we just go north.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of go between the trees and look out for the keep between
So
those trees.
through the
Along
trees,
the water.
or
Like,
you can road.
If we're
or...
just going there,
Just a second.
I assume the keep is quite prominent and visible.
But let's go in the trees from the bottom.
yeah. Oh wait, what's no?
Let's go in from there and like up.
Yes,
along.
exactly. Go
it-
from there and then.
So you realize that this is a very open place that you're just gonna cross over, right? Just to make sure.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you know what? Sorry. Let's do this.
Wait, what?
Let's
Like,
let's
We
go
draw on the map. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Oh.
here instead to the north trees.
But
Oh no.
we've lost the DM.
again?
No,
I don't know. It's not that much shorter of a way if you compare it. Yours is 80 feet, mine is 90 feet to the trees. So.
Only
okay.
reason I ask is because there's a large open plain between the fort and us, and then, well, you're right. We might be able to sneak across there.
I would just go this way, but that's only my opinion.
I mean,
I'd agree
I'm
with
gonna
you.
draw. I'm gonna draw a little. Just to clarify, so this area. Oh, it's such a beautiful drawing. This area is like plain sight.
I don't see what area.
I don't even see what you.
Yeah, we can't see your drawing, mate.
You mean the area around the keep?
No. Oh shit. I think I don't think I should draw in this tool anymore because it's seeming like my fantasy ground can run with it. No, the area just I'm gonna go from the layers.
Oh,
Nope.
now we can see it. Yeah.
There
Okay,
it
you mean the area, right? Well, yeah, of course. But we've been here all the time, and it's not too much of a distance. So
We can
Oh.
try to stealth it as best as possible.
I'm
Just-
just
just
telling,
running for the
I'm just
forest.
telling you so you know exactly what's going on.
yeah, I still would try to get into the right trees, like
All right.
where
Well,
I wanted to.
cool. You can
I'll
all
follow.
give me some stealth rolls, and I will go for the initiative order. So no, actually, I can let you determine because we have an advantage for you guys, and let's see who it was from. We have an advantage from DM Tully again. Thank you out there. You're helping the team.
Nice.
So okay, who's going to?
Okay.
I don't know why I had advantage on that.
You had disadvantage.
That's
But
we-
Euro
Okay.
disadvantage, and you drop the 20.
Guys and girls,
1 minute.
listen. You have one advantage in the group. You can determine which of you is gonna have the advantage.
I'm proficient.
I roll with disadvantage because my arm.
Oh yeah, you roll with disadvantage. But if you get advantage, you can just roll normally.
Yeah, do a
Yeah,
straight
so
roll.
probably the one with disadvantage takes
I would say
the.
so, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do we
So
concur?
I'm just rolling a usual. Why is it with advantage now? No.
No.
Roll again without advantage.
Yeah, I don't know. Or probably it was the mark because I. Oh, okay. Yeah, it
Not
wasn't
good.
dropped 4, so it's yet now it's a 3, so it's even worse. But it's fine.
To be fair, you use sleight of hand. Is it the same as stealth, or
We have a good one. What?
Wait, oh my god, I'm so what? I mean, I don't care, but it's the same bonus for me, so it's perfect.
Oh.
All right, and we need who hasn't rolled? We need Quinton.
Yeah. Really? Really? Plus 6.
All right, Bear. Let's see if you save the party.
or okay.
Holy moly!
Oh,
We got a
look at that.
nat 20, ladies
comes
and
through.
gentlemen. All right.
Sweet.
Okay, well that means 10 XP for all the viewers. So here you go. Well, you managed to sneak. Very sneaky. Let's just see here if I can find some notes. I probably can't. 1 second. Let's see. Oh, there we are. And where would this be? All right, cool. So, and there. Sorry. Just need to figure out where everything is. Okay, so you're sneaking. You have all of this family with you, and you're here in this tree line now. My dog is just roaring in sleep. And of course you have Linan and Dustin, I think that's his name, and the 3 children with you.
Huh?
I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
I don't know how to
my
do
name's
this.
Leah.
No, I mean the woman, not you.
Yeah, I
she
know,
realised that,
I realised. That's why I went. Oh, never mind.
I don't dare to say your name wrong again. So you managed to get over here, and nothing really happened. So that's a good start. So
Well then, let's go through the woods, right? Or trees.
yeah. So you can give me a stealth check, everyone, with advantage this time.
What, for everybody, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Holy!
Holy shit! We have a nat 20 one more time. 10
And it's
XP for the
actually-
chat.
By the same one.
Yay.
Barrett really knows how to sneak.
He does.
It's the fear. It's the fear
Yeah.
from the dragon. So it's just he's not making a sound.
He's being so careful.
See, PTSD can be a good thing.
Oh dear.
Oh shit! Don't go down that lane.
I wasn't going to go any further.
Let's see. All right. So you're now up here.
Hey, there's a river.
Oh, we couldn't head a little bit more to the east? I would have wanted to like head a little more. in
So
center.
more over here.
Well,
Yeah, that's where I would like to go.
Barrett would say that we could probably sneak across to those buildings and then make a straight run for the walls with the building.
You know
between.
what I want to do first is from there. I want to look, like I want to take a look at the keep, like check it out, what's going on there, where the doors or gates or whatever.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna make you do a 360 around children. Why are you still unconscious, young man? What's going on? Stupid technical. It's a good thing that we are streaming, all else my computer would be out of the window. Ah, that's how you do it the easy way. Alright.
Uh-oh.
We're in trouble.
Cool.
Something's
Well,
coming.
as you look up to the castle, you see that there's not that much going on up there, except for the dragon. There's just flying around. It hasn't done anything. It looks rather like not. It looks like rather just dull, just flying around. Just I did my job here. Just
Is he kind of unconcerned, like just bored?
yeah. You see, I mean.
Yeah,
It
Bear
looked
thinks,
like
"Fuck that
it
dragon."
looked like it looks like he just had one job, to light the shit on fire.
Okay.
So that's what you see. There's sort of you can see raiders like running here and there, but there's not like a barricade or something.
Can we see a gate or something into the castle?
Yeah, there is. If you look up at the castle, oh, nice. Well,
Like,
you have
where's
some
the
paper with
gate?
you, but let's see to that. Okay, if you can see on the keep,
Sorry.
there is sort of a road going up to the keep.
Oh, okay. So there's the gate. Yeah, of course.
There would be a very big gate right there.
Makes
And it looks like
sense.
it's up on a hill.
It is. It is sort of the highest point of the.
And the dragon is flying around it.
Yeah, it's flying around the sort of 25 feet around it or something, 30 feet around the castle, going in a little further out and a little closer in, but it's keeping its distance and just flying around it.
Bear says if there's a siege weapon up there, we have a slight chance of coming out of this.
But first thing, how are we gonna get in there? We can't just run across the field with the children behind us and the dragon.
Not with the dragon in the air. No.
Yeah. We need to figure out a plan to either way distract the dragon or, I don't know, to get safe all the way up to the castle.
I've got
You
it.
could always go stab him while he's sleeping and tie it up.
Or perhaps we can use the children as baits while we run.
We're not going to do that.
Bear thumps him on the head. Like, hey,
What is bait?
Now's not the time.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm fresh out of ideas.
They,
Imagine
so-
a fishing rod and the worm at the end of the hook. That is bait.
food. I
Uh,
can be food.
Is there anything like on the hill besides the dragon? Are there some cultists or kobolds?
You see some kobolds and cultists just running up and down to get through the houses around, just crossing. You
So
just see the
top of north of us to these houses.
north of us here. The four
Like-
houses there. Yeah, you don't see anything immediately at all. You just see like the houses that are on fire. There is a corpse here and there.
Is there any like smoke from the houses that can obscure us?
Not like that. It's more like it's the smoke doesn't lay around the ground. It's more like going directly up.
Wait a minute. He looks to Leah, Quentin. He says, "You can turn into fish."
I cannot turn into fish at the moment. Land does very strange things to me,
He looks down and to the river that's in front of them.
but I can swim.
I
Good.
need to just check.
You can
some
turn into
distances.
fish. So, does that mean you can splash?
I can splash.
Then how about you swim to the other side of that river, splash around a little bit, and draw them away from us?
As I said, I can be food.
Do we see any drainage pipes or anything we can?
Not the. You only see the hill. You see this river, going around the. Around this trees that you're standing in, and
I
then
don't
you
think
see
that's
that
far
it's
enough,
it's a little more it's called shallow over the road, so it's easier to get over there. And you see the houses on fire, and what's that? Yeah,
Okay.
Is there any house we can see that's currently not on fire, or some ruin that's already stopped burning? Also.
the keep is not on fire.
Yeah. Okay, but
and maybe there's a little what's that called? A place, a little hut a little hut with equipment.
Like a little
What's
shed,
that called?
A shack.
A shed, yeah. There's a shed here and there that's not on fire, but mainly most of the houses is on fire.
We could wait until nightfall.
You can see on
Unless I feel like
Linan's face that she really wants to go into the keep. Sort of. She's stepping on her toes, like she's gonna take a run in a second.
Well, I'm still in favour of sending the children first.
okay. So one
I
last time, if I would right now just run from here to there, is there anything along my way besides a dragon flying around the keep?
No, and water. That's it.
Okay. Is it like? Can I see how deep the river is? I mean, it's not too.
It would go to your knees. Sort
Okay,
of.
so I easily can walk through that.
Yeah, I will call it difficult terrain, but yeah.
Yeah. What I'm going to do then is, let me just figure out how far I can move. Okay, I can't. Holy moly. I only can move there. Yeah, I'm going to. Let me just finally check. Go there and. Okay, now I would probably end up in the river because of the difficult terrain, right?
So you wanna run? You wanna run that way?
Yeah,
Run
and
back.
what I want to do is to get out and kind of, like yell at the dragon and whatever. So he will probably come to me away from the keep.
So you want to have an adult blue dragon come to you?
Well, I don't.
I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, no, of course, but I'm just thinking
Doesn't
of
sound so good when the DM
distraction.
says it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, your level and and the dragon's level.
I mean that I know that it would not make any sense, like
you just
on,
need to
on
make a
metagame
fart, and you're out of there.
He's
Of
trying
course,
to
yes.
distract them so we
But
can.
if we just, but on my thinking, if we all just run straight at the castle, he just does one breath, and we're all taken out with
Why
one
don't
breath.
we just take a quick look around the houses and villages, just while they're distracted, to see if there's anything that we can use.
Yeah, is there anything we can use as camouflage, like a bush or leaves that we can just like?
Or we can just set a
You're-
fire. Not
Yes,
like anywhere near
you're-
it, but
already on fire.
That's true.
Is
Well,
there
yeah.
anything that we can use as camouflage?
As you stand in here, yeah, you will be camouflaged if you took some branches of the trees. But the second you step out of there, you're sort of on grass,
Tree
and
disguise.
I would be like putting a bush and walking with it in the middle of the city, hoping that you doesn't get caught. But if you can do it, I mean.
We need so we need multiple distractions. Just one person going, dragon, you over here. So someone needs to take care of the children. Someone needs to take care of the injured people. And then some people just need to scatter like
Hey,
cockroaches.
before he runs out there, Bear reaches under his bearskin cloak and pulls out a bottle and silently hands it to Veleron. And he says, when you need it most, this will obscure you. Just open the cap is all you need to do.
Oh wait, so what did you give to me?
It is a bottle of, I believe, everlasting smoke.
Hey,
It
we,
is.
Let me just double check what it's
we
called.
can use that a lot.
Ever smoking bottle. So if you open it, it immediately puts an obscuring 60-foot radius of smoke around that area.
I just had a pretty neat idea, but I don't know if it will work out. So back south, very south, there still has to be a wagon somewhere, right?
60 foot. 60 feet.
You mean
of smoke.
for your
Yeah,
from
so
your caravan?
From Michael, yes,
That's
from
60
Michael.
Yeah, but he's
forward, they can't
very
hear you.
far away now.
Oh,
60
he ran.
Because if we just take the horses and let them run over the field, this could be a distraction. But if you say it's too far away to get back there,
60 feet of
Guys.
smoke can obscure the whole
I will
group.
make all of you make a perception check.
By the way, guys, 60 foot. We're only 110 foot away. 60 foot is a lot.
60
That could,
foot.
yeah.
Yeah, that can obscure the whole group.
Is it 60-foot diameter or radius?
Round.
Yeah, diameter, yeah.
Okay.
Did you say perception check?
Yeah, everyone
If it's a
perception check.
radius, so you can just chuck it into the middle of the field and problem solved.
Because we would only have to dash to the smoke and then dash to the keep. And I don't know what I'm doing. Perception.
Bear would not want to leave the bottle behind is the only thing.
All right, as you're standing amongst you, unfortunately, you have a big discussion. You see Lara. She grabs two kids. She runs out here. A kid in one
no.
in each arm. Derek, Kurt, sorry, Kurt with another child here, and the second. They're out there. Let's just make them visible. You see that? Come on, Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah.
All of these guys up here. Notice them.
Sorry, guys, computer crashed.
It's okay.
Sorry,
What did I
I'm
miss?
just measuring. Don't mind me. What's the C?
More children.
No, the Red Seas, they are cultists.
Child cultists.
Oh, unfortunately, they are cultists.
Uh,
Like humans. Human. So what you can see is Linan and Kurt and the 3 children. They're just burst out of the woods, and this group, this patrol over here of raiders, they see them.
Can you share the map for me very quick, please? So I
Yes,
have
of
it again.
course.
Holy moly, what did I miss? Oh gosh. Okay.
You missed that you all did kind of poorly on your perception, so you didn't get to stop Linan from running to the keep.
Oh no, they're done for.
Okay, so
Question. Did my 18 perception see anything?
Yeah, but I mean it was a team thing, and the rest of the team did poorly.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I
So,
wanted you also to do it. You were all in a deep conversation.
if this is going the case, right after I see them moving, I probably, out of protection, would want to use the bottle that Barrett just gave me to hide them in the smoke.
That's fair.
Okay.
So I don't know how does this bottle work? Do I throw it or what do I
do
do?
just
You take the cap
take the
off.
cap off and
Yep.
immediately, and then every minute that it's open, another 10 feet of smoke is added to the
So
radius.
wait, it's just where I stay or what? Because
Well,
Yes.
you can take the cap off and then you can throw it.
so I can
That would be an action.
Well, you could, yeah. I would.
because
Barrett would
no,
tell you not to
I want to get it as far forward. I don't know, like so it obscures mostly like the biggest area outside of the trees.
You know what? Lives are on the line. Huck it. That's totally what Barrett would want you to do.
Yeah, I mean it's everlasting, so it will keep on pouring smoke, and you're probably not anyone is not able to see through it anyway. So go for it.
So I can just like throw it those 30 feet, possibly.
Yeah, give me a dexterity check. Give me a dexterity roll. Just a you'd
Dexterity. Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
It's just where you want it to hit.
Perfect. So it should be like 30 feet to like from the forest and 30 feet from the point where I'm pointing
Yeah,
at.
it lands just directly in the point, and there is now smoke 60 feet in a diameter, so 30 feet out everywhere.
Yes. So really hiding the children and stuff.
Yeah, you can't see the children,
Yes.
Lena and Kurt anymore. They're gone.
And what was about the kobolds and cultists on the left? Have we seen them or?
Yes, and they have definitely seen children, women, and man, and a lot of smoke. So you have their full attention.
Okay then. Then I'm
Freezer, top,
also-
freezer.
like going here with my 30 feet of movement.
All right. You can all now give me
Yes, that's what I thought.
initiative.
Ah,
Can I use my
What's going on
inspiration
somewhere?
for
Oh,
initiative?
I was going to add the radius for the smoke. If you want, I can get rid of it.
oh
though.
wait, you did 60 feet radius. I thought it was 60 feet diameter.
Oh, is it?
diameter? I don't know what it is. I don't know the.
only
model
think
of-
it's 60 of diameter. Let's see.
Then it's only like
So usually do radii, does it? Or I think
It's-
only
it's
do
usually-
radius.
telling you the radius, but some spells do the diameter.
Let's see. Everlasting.
Can I use my inspiration for
It is 60 foot
initiative?
of radius. Holy shit! There's smoke everywhere.
Okay, so that's
Like this?
I didn't consider
Yes.
that. Okay.
It was a
That's
simple
amazing.
radius, not diameter.
Now how are we
So,
going to find
Okay,
the big
because
bottle?
now we just, if this is the case, we just could.
Twice as big.
Then I probably would not run there because
Look.
where I want to run is just fog, and I would have to run.
It's huge.
In
Yeah.
anyway, everyone have rolled the initiative if you have. haven't.
Am I able
Yeah.
to use? Am I able to use inspiration in initiative?
No, I will not allow that.
All right.
Yo, now, no, I will actually allow it. I will allow it.
So I have an 18 initiative.
Yeah,
I
I
roll.
will put it in for you. Just a second. I'll just remove your inspiration.
What is the matter with my initiative?
Oh, I see that one.
Sorry, I've got the dessert you wanted for Christmas.
All right. Have everyone rolled?
Yeah.
Good. Well, we start with the kobolds, and
Holy moly.
actually you cannot see them anymore because of the smoke.
Yes.
Maybe they'll get lost.
Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Just give me a second. Damn, there's a lot. All right. So I will just give you give the next turn to Damien, and I can move them around. So Damien, my man.
Yes. Sorry.
Ah, there's okay.
I'm going to attempt to move in the direction that I thought the kids went.
You're gonna move to what?
I'm going to move in the direction that I thought the children went, because I want to make sure they make it to the keep safely.
All right, so that would be straightforward. You can actually feel sort of, if you just stretch your arm, you can feel the back of one kid.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my turn, so when they start to move, it goes by.
Okay.
Pizza's up until 3.
Pizza?
It's up until 3.
Oh, pizza.
And by the word of pizza, it's Leah's. Holy shit.
You got it right the first time.
Yeah, Leah's turn.
So I stepped away for a moment to get something to eat because I'm really pissed. So what happened?
So basically, Valeron threw the smoke bottle,
Okay.
and it's just covered everything in smoke. And
Okay.
the women and kids have already run for it. Nobody noticed.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
There's a load of kobolds and cultists.
Given my affinity for water, I head to the river. Are there any fish in this river?
Can you give me a flat D20? Or can you give me a perception? I like that you laugh, Hendrik.
Yeah, because I know what you're heading to. Like, what you're up to. Or at least I think I know.
Perception.
1 minute. Slowly. I can't see everything. Perception.
Nice.
Nice. Well, you're there.
Cool. Are there any fish in this river?
No.
Okay.
Not that you just can see right there.
What, can I sense them, given my affinity for water?
Yeah, there should be some fish around 200 feet upstream, like to the west.
Okay. Let me
But
just,
that's
let me,
not much.
I just want to read something quickly. Okay, using gestures and sounds, you can communicate simple ideas with small or smaller beasts that have inborn swimming speed.
Mm-hmm.
So, doing my wonderful fish talk.
Jesus.
I think you guys' neighbors are going to get the wrong idea.
Yeah. There's going to be like,
Weird.
You know that like an hour later, some dolphins just
What
going
do
to come swimming up and say like, "Yeah, what do you want?"
Good. I would like to communicate to my fishy friends that they should try and slow down anyone on the opposite side of the river. So all the people crossing this way are fine, but anyone on the other side are not fine, and they should try and slow them down.
All right, they will try.
Okay, cool. And that's it. I can't see
That's your
shit.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't see anything.
Yeah. I can't
Army
see
of
anything.
trout.
Yeah.
That's
I
great.
have tried to summon fish.
All right, and this kid. Oh, nice. Is rolling out here. Just a second. Yep, this kid, he runs up here. And his fellow brethren is running up there.
And I would follow the third one because I had my action.
Yeah. So you're just yeah, you can follow him directly because you can hold on to him. Cool. You want to do anything else on your turn?
No. No.
Okay. Barrett. You can't see shit.
That status effect.
It feels familiar.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a flashback from the bar. Not a big one, just a remembrance of that situation. So, can I hear the splashing and head towards the sound?
You can, but they're still far away. But yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll try to listen in. Is that a perception or?
Yeah.
Should have picked something I'm better at. Oh,
Holy, very good.
Well, where do you want to move?
I would like to move where I hear the splashing, and if I come across any of the children on my way, I'm gonna pick them up, and if they're not already with their parents, I'm gonna protect them.
Cue Baywatch music.
All right, you have Kid 1 with you.
Okay. Well, he's gonna go under the. I have just enough of that end of my arm. I'm gonna kind of barrel hold him under one arm and my bad arm like that.
Yeah, it's cool. He's not that big.
All right.
Even
No,
though
that's
he starts screaming a little, but he's fine.
I'm gonna say, son, shh, shh, shh. We're gonna keep you safe. I'm gonna try to calm him, so that way he doesn't alert the group, the kobolds, to where we're at, or the dragon.
Animal
Okay.
handling.
Yeah.
Well, you want to do anything else?
Oh,
no,
well.
you shouldn't roll animal handling. You handle it perfectly fine. All right, Valorant.
I'm just gonna go 60
Oh,
feet.
can I? I'm
Yeah,
so
as
sorry.
far
Can I
as I can.
dash?
You can do what?
I'm sorry to interrupt. Is it possible to finish my action with a dash? To go
Yeah,
under
of
30
course.
feet?
Yeah.
Straight in the direction I'm running.
Yes. So that would be with the kid on your arm. Just lose 4 feet.
And I'm sorry to interrupt you, Henrik.
Perfectly fine.
Hendrik.
As I said, I'm just trying to get as fast forward to the gate, like the direction I recall, straight out of the
Yeah,
trees.
give
forward.
me a perception check.
Yes.
Oh, bastard. you end up over here.
It's
A little
going
off.
Very wrong.
A little
Okay, no,
off,
that's-
but
That's perfectly fine.
all right. And he here is going. It's gonna be fine. He's gonna be out here. Quentin, my man.
Right, Quentin is having seen everybody. He's just been left behind. Suddenly filled his vision filled with smoke. Try not to run into any trees along the way. He's just gonna doff his hat and sprint in the direction he of everybody else. Do you need a perception check?
Yes.
Cool.
How could you guess?
Call it female intuition.
Oh, Jesus. You're just stepping in all of them. Oh,
Yes. That's what
That's
I'm
that's
talking
karma
about.
for the comment about intuition.
you're out here.
Bloody women's intuition.
Well,
Oh,
at least you're out of the smoke. A bit confused, but you're out of the smoke.
Okay, in turn.
All right. And we're gonna move the 20 here. Oh, she's fine too. So she's up here, and she had a kid with her.
She had 2 kids.
Ca-
Yeah.
Yeah,
carry
she
it.
just has one now.
Okay.
Cool. So that would be top of the round.
Is it now growing 10 feet bigger?
It grows 10 feet bigger. Can you fix that one, Nate?
Yeah.
Great.
Nice.
So, Quentin, you managed to get out of the smoke, and you're in the smoke again.
I'm gonna hold my action and stay right behind the kid. He
Okay.
moves.
Cool.
My-
And I will
my
just
token.
move.
For some reason.
The maximum radius increases each minute, just in case that's important info for you.
Oh, it's only each minute, not each turn?
Yeah.
Because then
Oh,
it probably would
sorry.
not. Yeah,
Then it's
because
just
it's
shrinks
only every
again.
10 rounds, yeah.
I
And
I
then-
thought it
see.
was.
But if we leave it out there, it's going to get up to 120 feet, which is max, and that's going to obscure the entire castle, I think.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to find the bottle other way. So
We're not
try
gonna
that.
find that bottle is gone.
Then we could get it later.
yeah, we will get it later. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's let it do its thing and obscure the entire castle.
Yes,
that might help
exactly.
us out.
I mean, it's
Jesus
Damien's turn.
Christ.
So.
Sorry, I'm metagaming totally bad
Yeah.
here.
I've just got an image of a one-armed man.
It's
with-
okay. I'll just give you some damage at some point. So,
Oh,
so Leah.
I am going to cast a cantrip.
sorry about that.
Okay, you're not gonna run.
No, well, I have lots of things to do in my turn.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm going to cast Shape Water. I reach out my hand to the water just in front of me because I kind of have all my bearings in ankle deep water. And I'm going to try and use the 5 foot of Shape Water to change the flow of the river.
Mm?
So I'm just going to drag Shape Water into the chat so you can see what I'm doing. So Shape Water says that I can you can choose an area of water that you see within range that fits within 5 foot cube. You manipulate it in one of the following ways. So the following way I choose is to up to 5 feet in any direction. So I'm going to choose, I'm just going to change my direction. I'm just going to choose this bit of water here. And basically I just want to make it backflow on itself so that it moves, so it just kind of like extends the river. So my fish friends, if they're around, can get on land to slow
Alright.
people down.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna try and move on, find where land is. So I'm gonna just move that much.
Cool. So you're running. You can run more than 10.
Yeah, I just want to move 10.
You only want to move 10.
I only want to move 10.
Give me a perception. Are you alright there, Sean?
Yeah.
Perception.
I'm still awake.
Great. Alright, you're a little off balance, so
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. I'm just doing macros.
you're out here.
Okay, so I'm still standing in the water that I've just created.
Yeah. Cool. And the children. There's only one. No, the only one that can run itself is this guy. And he's up here now.
And I'm right
So,
behind him.
Damien, you're right behind him.
Hmm?
You don't want to lift him?
Yeah, actually, that's what I was going to do.
You're going to run more than 10, 20 feet then?
Yep. I'm going to use my full movement, which would be another 10 feet, and then sprint, which would be another 30, so 40 feet, right?
Yeah. Well, give me a perception.
I'll look for it for a second.
Holy shit.
Nice. It's like that dad in the playground running scoop. Like,
So you're kind of up here with this kid on your shoulder. Cool. Yada, yada, yada. And Barrett.
all right, I'm gonna attempt to keep running in the same direction that I am currently. I'm gonna try to do another dash with my movement in action.
So you're leaving the bottle.
I am for now because I can speak a command word later when I know I can speak a command word later to clear it up, and then I can find the bottle after that.
Shh, don't tell them. Shh, shh, shh.
Oh,
Anyway,
sorry.
cool. Give him perception.
Oh, please, dice, be nice.
Oh, it's okay. So, and you would have run to directly the gate. So
Okay.
we're gonna put you over here with a child under your arm. All right.
Okay.
Valoran.
I'm also just taking my movement and dash action to, I don't know, probably right now from my last turn I'm heading this direction, or probably
Yeah.
like kind of this way, because if I
It depends on your perception.
no, but from the first thing, I obviously roll perception. If I go to this, wait, no, skills perception over here. Holy moly, no.
So you stand out here now, and I will allow you to figure out what you want to do with the rest of your movement.
Well then, I just want to kind of hug the wall and go straight on the wall over here.
All right.
As far as I can get, obviously not that far, because...
So there.
Okay, yeah. And still have my right hand on the wall, obviously.
Yes. Cool.
Okay.
Oh, wrong dice. Here we go. Oh. So he's going to go over here. And she's heading the same direction with the child. All right. Quentin, you're standing in the middle of nothing.
Yeah, Quentin emerges from the smoke and looks around in confusion as he realises he's nowhere near where he expected he'd be. So he looks back to the smoke, is almost in sort of almost in challenge, and just says, tips his hat and says, "We'll see about that, you bastard." And he runs back in. Do an action and a dash straight up if possible, but
It is up there.
Cool.
You can manage. So, they run.
Oh, it's my
Damien.
turn again.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to continue running the way I was.
Yeah. Perception. Oh, it's going okay. think that would be 60.
I'm using my dash and everything.
Is that 60?
No, that's 5, 10, 15, 5, 30. That's only 30 feet.
So you're out here now, and you can just detect the last 15 feet where you want to go.
I'm gonna hug the wall.
You can see. You can see.
I know. I'm gonna stay
Just in
close to the wall.
case.
Yeah. Alright.
Safety.
So I'm
you're
right.
here.
I'm right by the door.
You're just in front of the gate. Oh, wait a second. This guy. You see, and this is only Damien. All of these guys are running around the smoke.
Oh shit.
Yes, shit, indeed.
They were the smart ones. Leah, your fish did nothing.
I didn't know.
I'm the only one that sees it.
And
They might be keeping extra guys off of, so we never know. Too much smoke.
Leah.
Just gonna have a quick look here. Where is that? It's 30 feet. I'm going to move 30 feet away from my water wall so I can still maintain concentration of it.
Alright. Give me a perception. Nice. There you are.
She's going to be the designated driver.
Probably right.
Well,
right.
you're all over the map right now. Alright, you want to do anything else?
I'm more worried about the child that's drifting alone towards all those enemies.
Leah?
Oh, sorry, no, M10.
Great. The children are getting carried, all of them, so they will have to wait. Oh. Where is number 1? He's
They
here.
should hold their action to kick us in the shins and run if shit goes down.
So there.
I would expect no less.
The Colossus is getting in there.
Uh-oh, guys.
If I can find them.
Mhm.
And the last one. Alright.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm so
Bear.
sorry because I can't metagame and bear shifted direction.
Okay, you want to go there?
I don't want to, but that's the direction he was headed last turn, so.
This is all part of the fun.
Deception.
Yes. Yeah.
Perception.
Perception.
Alrighty.
Bear's got this.
Let's see if the perception's gonna help you or not.
Wah.
Nope.
Actually,
Oh, nice. He's.
Oh, good.
I kind of thought he would bring you in the other direction, right in the middle of those group.
Let's not give the DM any ideas.
How,
No, he already moved him, so I can't say that.
You can roll again if you're gonna move for the next.
for the action?
Yeah, just roll if you're gonna take the next 30 for the dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So it's perception?
Because you
Whoop.
didn't do it all at once.
Hang on. Let me actually put it in the. Hang on, is this. Did it go?
Yeah.
Did it go the first time?
Yeah, you
Alright.
roll
Use the first one, I'm sorry.
And you take 2 damage
the.
for smashing your face into the wall of the
You did forewarn me that this would happen for my
Yeah.
metagaming. So
I did.
I was hoping the play I made running towards them would mitigate, but hey.
It's okay. Fair enough. Valorant?
Okay, so probably I will go just as I said along the wall. We'll then meet.
You just met a person or something.
Yeah. But either way, I'm not going to stop. I just want to keep going. That was 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
So
How about I
don't
take
know.
2 damage from him crashing through me?
Nah, the 2 first was fine.
So that's 25.
Yes, so you have 5 feet, and you can now sort of see a person over there. You don't know if it's a friend or foe, but you can see a person.
So
And
only
you
with
can
my
see Damien.
usual 5 feet of movement going, let me say here for now.
All right.
So I have my action. Can I see if the gate is open or closed?
It is a little open, but you can see that because of the cultists running up, it's on the way down slowly.
Let me just. I'm just dragging some. Would this be under the door or inside, or I don't know. Maybe I can. Can I move more?
This is under the gate, where Damien is now. The gate is right there. This is
Yeah,
under
I'm
the
just.
gate. But anyway, you don't have any more action, have you? Oh yes,
Wait,
you have only.
no, I
You have
can
only moves.
use
You have
my
only moves.
action for movement. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you have only moves. That's right. Sorry.
so. I don't. Wait, actually, the door is quite big, right? So can I probably just kind of
Yes.
go this way
Yes.
inside? Then I want to do that.
What the hell? There.
And kind of like what is inside this castle? Is there someone else, or I
There
don't know.
are a shitload of soldiers running around and giving orders, and people that is wounded and crying and all the good stuff.
Okay, so whoever is there, I'm just gonna yell, "Keep the door open! Keep the door open!" And yeah, just turn around to look outside the door, the gate, and then
All right.
end my turn.
And Kurt hits the wall. 2 damage.
He's dead.
And no. But his head hurts. And oh god damn it! It hadn't adjusted. Doesn't matter. So he's there. Quincy, my man.
Alright. Quinton.
Let's see how this will go.
That is the question. 'Cause he's just going to carry on running in a straight line.
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe.
That's okay. Oh, come on. There's a wall.
Excellent.
1 damage. And a bump to your head.
Beautiful. Okay.
Alright.
Does he have any movement left?
Yeah,
Oh,
10 squares. To 10 feet, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, they're just.
You can just follow the wall.
Just shimmy, yeah.
Alright. Awesome.
What's the dragon doing with all this?
Just flying around, just if it doesn't care.
Just all chill, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
just
chilling.
cigarettes.
It's only smoke, who cares?
Yeah, I can make more.
Has the bottle kept expanding each round?
Not yet. It has to do it for a minute.
Oh, okay.
So,
Every
but it
10
will.
rounds.
Yeah, it will at some point.
For those of you still in the smoke,
Damien.
I could do that too, but
Aye.
with real smoke, not fake.
All right. So, question: if setting the boy down and picking the boy up, that considered an action?
Come again?
If I set the boy down and if I set the boy down or pick the boy up, is that an action?
You have the boy on your shoulder, and you can just sort of drop him as a free action. He won't take damage, but he will fall prone.
Well, I was thinking about setting him inside and then running over and grabbing the mother and the other child and running back because I have enough movement for that.
Give me a flat d20.
Alright.
Just a flat d20.
Oh, flat d20.
Yes.
Did it roll?
Nope. Yeah, there it is. Oh,
Natural
we got
20.
a natural 20. Everyone, 10
Very-
XP for the
very
chat. There you go. All right. Well, yes, you can just set the child there as neatly as you want and go and pick Lena up and the other child.
All right.
So,
I can't move them, so.
Yeah, you can. So you want them all to be where you are now?
Yep. Like right inside the door, right inside the gate. Like right behind me, so that I'm between them and the cultists and kobolds.
Yes, just give me a second. They're all here. Right? Here?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yes, we have this one. And Leah, you are falling behind, young lady.
That's fine. My job was to stay behind. Thinking that my water divert worked, I'm going to use my fin ears as they twitched beside my head, listening out for the sounds of footsteps and running and smacking into walls. And I would like to try and dash 60 foot this way.
Yes, give me your perception. You can actually give it to me with advantage because of you're still connected to the water.
Ah, thank you.
And you sure needed it.
Nice.
And that will end my turn.
Cool, you're up there. Damien, you just see the sea elves just coming skittering out, just very jolly and happy. Like nothing really happened. Kind of
Yes,
weird.
Do you is speaking a free action, or do you count that as an action?
Which
Speaking, is it a free action or an action?
it depends on how long you're gonna speak. Like one sentence, it's a free action.
Damien's gonna say, "Get inside the strong."
All right. The kids, run in there, and run in here. Ooh, we're closing in.
I've lost chat again. My phone died. It's not happy.
No.
I know. Sorry, chat. Can't see you.
No.
They were cheering our crit on. Well, they were cheering your crit on.
So, which turn is it? The cultist is closing in on you guys. It's gonna be a close call. Barrett,
Do we see any
Head-
guard?
your head hurts, but you're close to the wall, and you can actually see a little.
Okay. Can I see those cultists closing in from here? Or not
Yeah.
really?
Remember, you have a child on your shoulder or under your arm.
So I'm going to run as close as I can to Damien. I'm going to drop the child and pat him on the back, like towards the direction of the gate. Say, go.
Alright.
Point him
Oh,
to his
just-
mother and go.
Put him
And
there.
then I turn around and I start swinging the flail around, just ready for these cultists. I just stand my ground.
All right.
So many heroes in the group. It's probably a good thing.
We're gonna hold this gate, fellas, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. So you said there are lots of soldiers in there, right?
Yeah.
Is there someone I can immediately see looking kind of like the guy in command?
Not at this moment.
Damn it. That ruins my plan a little bit. Kind of. Well then, I'm probably just that sucks completely.
Finger on your toes.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the others standing in front of the gate and seeing that still, especially like the pirate one and the kind of father or whoever he is still missing. I'm going to just run out to kind of building or completing the protective line. And actually, let me just see. How long is my range on that? It's 90 feet.
That you can hit all the cultists.
I'm going for another sleep spell. Obviously.
Nice.
All right.
So I'm going to do the 5d8. Please die, please. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
And I want to start, obviously, if I can, to... Oh, I really can't, but I would, if I could, start with the furthest, of course. Like,
Of course.
But I think I can't control it.
Yeah. And we are working on it, guys. I know.
Almost.
Kind of fun, they are just falling. I can't just limp the ground.
Yeah, just cluck, 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 cluck. Falling to the ground. Yeah, did you want to do anything else?
No, not really. I'm just hold the gate, hold the door.
See, this. You're gonna hold on it. All right,
Got it.
Quentin. You can feel the wall.
Yeah, Quentin feels the wall and caresses it like it's his lover. So grateful is he that he's actually found his way to the keep.
All the small holes in there.
So he's going to, basically run into the keep. He should be able to manage that, shouldn't he?
All right. So you're right here. And
just there and there.
That was a mighty short caress there, bud.
You're just going right in.
Just like,
Well, I will actually stop you like this. Give me a second. As you, the 5 heroes, have helped all of these people, you see the kobolds and the cultists running up against you, the smoke emerges, the dragon in the background, all the flames bursting off this city. We will zoom out. We will continue the next session another day.
woo!
Whoa.
Cliffhanger! Alright, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed the stream out there, viewers. And a very big thanks to all my great players.
Let's get a round of applause for our awesome DM.
Yeah. Really neat job.
And sorry everyone for all the technical issues.
It'll be better next time.
We will hopefully be a lot better next time. So, to all of you viewers, see you next time, and happy Christmas. And if we don't see you by then, have a very good New Year.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.